and recording.
Wow.
Gobba blab.
Seasonings.
But yes. Nunyo, Nacho, you are both in the fucking dark depths of Quest Helm.
Yeah.
There are people probably slightly injured all around you after the fall. You can see the shaft of light open from where Pidge escaped. What do you do?
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make it even spookier.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is
Wait, no, Nunyo, I need a con save.
why?
Because Nacho has made it spookier.
Okay. I guess there's a -1 in con.
Alright,
God
you are
damn.
not spooked.
Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up and, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is... 1 second, I gotta find it. I'm gonna I'm gonna ask everybody, okay, let's take stock. What just happened and is everybody alright?
Pidge is evil now.
Can we do a minor thing? Because I remember I wanted to specify Aralai coming to the realm of the divine with me, but she never actually talked at all. So let's just say that she's with them.
Okay. I was gonna say
Just to
last
make it a
time
little easier.
I just forgot to make her talk, but alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do you guys remember? I was thinking about this just now when Arlia contacted me to just gloat or something, and I was like, "Ow!" Did that just happen before we?
I think it's just
when
happened now.
When did the questions happen? Well,
I think they've
I'm-
just been happening right now.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, it happened in a different time frame though. So for us,
Yeah. So it would be
probably-
like I ask one question and then
I guess we'll regroup and.
Oh, yeah.
Once Nanyo's more.
hold on.
then we'll just-
Let me figure out the exact thing.
Does it matter? Do you think?
Hey, does it would it
Maybe.
make sense if I got my sprite back? Can I make my sprite fly up to Pidge's
Oh.
form?
Yeah, did you change your stuff to be celestial?
Oh fuck, no I didn't, but I can just pick up the celestial subclass.
You want to take like 5 minutes for you to ground yourself in the celestialness of it? Just maybe
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, I can get this and that, and just.
I can go to Arlia and Pylus if you need a couple.
No, I mean I can just look up the wiki and just screenshot whatever I need and I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll also be sure to switch out your spells if you need to do that, but...
Alright, so heart sight, can I use my sprite familiar to basically just touch Pidge
More like
invisibly?
Heartsight.
Pidge is
Yeah,
very
maybe,
far away. How
Yeah,
far
make
away
my
from-
Like 1 minute between questions.
That checks out, I think.
How far away can this sprite move from you?
sprite.
Any distance.
Fuck you, Shello!
Sprite has a fly feet of 40 feet.
Oh
Fly
my
speed
god.
of 40 feet.
But,
Oh my
can
god,
it...
Wait.
Is there a limited range on how far it can go?
I don't think so.
There's a limited range on how far you have a telepathic connection to it. But if you want to say go follow that guy, then it can just do that.
Okay, are you just telling your sprite to follow Pidge?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. You follow... It flies the fuck up.
But invisible. That's gotta.
Okay. Yeah, it comes, you can see from its perspective, or I guess you can't see from its perspective? I don't know.
Eventually, you would be able to see for a while, but after, I don't exactly know. Let me check. When it gets 100 feet away from you, then you can't share senses anymore. But that's
Okay.
a straight line.
Yeah, I think Quest Helm is definitely a little deeper than that.
Okay.
So yeah, you've lost contact with it, but it's following Pidge.
Alright. So now I'm just gonna ask, hey, so do we have any way to get up?
Nope.
What? Huh?
Can I get a hello? Can I get a hello?
Oh, you're done. I thought you were. What? I'm sorry. I zoned out. What's happening?
I sent my sprite up, and they're following Pidge.
Okay, so yeah, wouldn't you be talking to Pidge then?
I wouldn't because it's like outside the range of where I take stuff
So
from.
are you talking to me? So I'm confused. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? What did Pidge do? I feel like you know more about that than I.
definitely do.
Actually, there's a warlock thing. Let me check.
Hawk, Finch, Jay. Hawk, Finch, Jay.
Hawk fucking crawls out from under a small pile of wicker furniture.
Finch,
Oh, no,
Jay.
warlock.
We need all you here.
Spell list.
Hi!
Hi.
And you see Jay on the floor nearby, and
Oh
fucking.
yeah, okay. I'll establish this first. Me and Nacho help everybody stand up first.
Okay. Finch is like in his office, just like hung out of the door, which is like probably 20 feet above you from where you are.
Hey, what's up? I yell out that to whoever's up there.
Finch.
Uh,
Didn't I cast feather falling on everybody? He could just let go.
no, he was in his office still.
So he didn't fall?
Over. Do you have the voice of the Chainmaster?
Wait,
No.
did
Okay.
Finch not
Yeah,
fall
that's
then?
one.
I think I have Gift of the Ever Living Ones, but that's it.
Hello, Jordan?
Finch, no, he did fall, but like he's in his office, and it's like on the side. So he's just like on the side, he's like on the wall in his office.
Oh, okay. So should we help him down then?
You just hear from out there just, ouch!
I mean, I cast feather falling. You could just let go, pal.
Oh, yeah, sure. He just fucking jumps down.
Then I didn't cast feather falling.
You did?
No, I did.
Okay.
And that just leaves where the fuck is Jay?
He's on the floor, like right at your feet.
Okay.
He's
I'm gonna
doing
yell
the
at Pidge.
You know the fucking JPEG of John? You know what I'm talking about?
There's a lot of Johns and a lot of John and
John Homestuck?
John Homestuck. You know that
Which-
fucking thing of him
there's
that
a
like
lot of John. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
that
about.
like the fucking JPEG of him just like looking up with completely dopey.
Now I know.
Jay's doing that.
I help him up, and then I gather the three of them and Nacho, and assuring everybody can still hear me, just so everybody's not in the dark, figuratively, because literally we're all in the dark. I start asking them, so what's the story with him, Pidge?
I mean, look, you've been telling him the story about us. No, rather,
he already knew.
you've been telling us the story about him, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but don't you remember anything? We kind of got cut off before we could figure anything out.
No, not quite.
So you don't. So you're just completely in the dark about that fucker.
I can cast Fly!
Yeah, so can I. So
Can we fly up to Pidge? Since I got 3rd level spells and I took that as the Warlock spell.
No, I mean, Slate.
What? What do you mean since when? Since I got to level 11. It is, let me check what level it is. It is only level... I cannot cast fly. This was from your spell list.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you know what? Also, I could have gotten fly, but I instead opted for heal. I think what happened.
Oh, okay.
As you're all
anyways.
discussing in this circle, you hear another rustle of like someone
rustling?
coming out from under the pile of furniture, and you see Rose crawl out with a bloody
Oh, fuck.
nose.
Oh, no.
Okay. Rose, you good?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Is anybody severely hurt? Can we please establish if everybody is okay?
And
Even
like,
though this bust of spell slot, can I just like cast Healing Word real quick?
We should wait to see if we know if anyone needs it, because something tells me we're not going to get a long rest anytime soon.
You can no, but you
Okay,
can get
fine.
your stuff back on short rests.
Yeah, but no, that's a bard spell, so never mind.
General outcome roll is incoming. It's on the way. That's not good. Okay. They're fucking I don't how do I do this? Reggie and Lucra both have like sprained limbs.
All right.
Hey, guess what?
Healing word.
At first level, it has a healing light, celestial energy. So basically, I have a pool of d6s that I can use to like heal everyone.
Wham!
So everyone gets the mayonnaise touch.
The
mayonnaise touch.
The tartar touch.
Okay.
Yes.
Now that that's out.
Everyone. All right, I heal everyone then.
No, were you gonna say something?
Nah, that's it.
Flavor? You sure? Okay.
Everyone that's sick got really sick.
They got a spoonful of mayo.
You make like a fucking slimy squoosh sound, like a.
Nobody enjoys it, but
Like
they enjoy getting healed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess here's the best guy to ask. Gus, mind explaining why Pidge can do that?
I don't fucking know. He shouldn't have access to the generators.
Nobody should have access to anything.
That's.
What do you mean the generators? What's that got to do with the floor breaking?
We have the fucking generators keeping the gravity in check here.
Oh yeah. All right. So, what the fuck? Where are we? How do we get out of here?
Up.
Thanks. God damn, you're so fucking useful. Anybody else got any bright ideas? Up? Is that all we're working with right now?
Like 3 people nod.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast fly. I can cast fly.
You can't cast fly on all of us though.
I can grab some folk.
Nanyo, listen, Nanyo. You two are perfectly fine. You should get out of here and follow after that fucking robot.
What
I
about
do
you
that.
guys?
Well,
Whoa.
at best we can catch up. At worst, we'll just stick behind and help out.
Yeah.
I'll fucking okay. How many people can you cast fly on? It's a
Just
what level-
one because
what
third
spell is
level.
it, though?
Third level.
And you only have up to third
Yeah,
level
I can just carry you up.
You could.
Wait.
Anybody-
Over. Didn't you like want to get a rope at some point?
Yeah, I did want to get a rope, but I didn't get to. Or did I?
I think you did.
I thought you did.
I mean, check your old inventory.
Yeah, I didn't get a rope. Does anyone have a rope I can use?
I have a Let me see.
I'm scared of what this rope is going to do.
I don't.
Carry people.
Okay, here's a. Does anybody have anything? Can we use the wicker furniture? Can that be useful for once?
Can we have Gus's anti-wicker furniture abilities?
Here's my okay. Final question, Hawk, Jay, and Finch. What do you think? Assuming just under the assumption that everything I've said about Pidge is true, what do you guys think? That's scary that you're not answering.
Who's answering?
I'm asking Hawk, Jay, and Finch.
What are you asking them? Sorry.
Okay, assuming everything I've told you about Pidge is true, what do me and fucking Nacho do about this?
Well, the best thing I can tell you is follow him and drag him the fuck back here if we haven't caught up yet.
All right.
Pidge is Deus Maestas.
Pidge did no, he's not.
What? No, actually, no. I would have made that even better. You just hear fucking Parsons fucking comes out with a fucking wicker plant pot on his head. What?
That reminds me. I feel like we should take at least Parkins because no offense to y'all mages, but I feel like he might be able to help us.
Yeah, Parsons seems like better equipped to deal with stuff like this.
I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but it's not like they're useless.
Well, yeah, but you're also light.
Ah.
Finch is old. Finch is old. Jay is I don't know, and Hawk is too beefy.
I mean,
Hawk is wait, hold on. Hawk is super beefy. Just cast fly on her and have her carry people up.
Oh, duh!
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, sure, do that.
Also, I rolled 6.
Strength.
I could.
Okay. I gotta write down her stats. One sec. Well, at least I don't gotta write down her stats. I gotta look at her stats.
I'll give her a.
Here we go.
I'll give her a bardic inspiration if I have to.
I'll give her another
inspiration die.
My bardic inspiration die is.
I'll also give her one, which is also 1d8.
It's one.
D10.
It's 1d.
At your level, would be.
Yeah,
wait,
but
maybe not at your level.
Here,
That's
My level is 1d10, 1d8.
The creature must wait until bardic inspiration dies. Yeah, I think it's the levels determines how many you have, not its D.
No, it improves at a certain level.
What the fuck? Why didn't I write it down?
So let's
Because
just
you multi-class, maybe.
No, I didn't multi-class yet.
At my level, it's 1d8, just so you know.
I think Cello and Slate are the ones that haven't multi-class, to my knowledge.
1d8 per bard level. So yeah, it's just a d8.
Okay.
No, that's the lie. I just made that up. Bardic inspiration. Inspiration. I don't fucking
The
care.
die
Let's
becomes
just
a
say-
D8 at 5th level and a D10 at 10th level.
Okay, so it's a d10.
But you're not a 10th level bard, are you?
I am 11th level bard.
What level bard is Nacho?
6.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm using a d10. Use a d10.
All right, that is a 30.
Is that
Sexy.
enough? Is that enough?
I mean, yeah.
Question. Is that enough?
Yes. Who specifically do you want to get outside?
I think for the first trip, just bring me, Nacho, and Parky, paraplegic.
Parsons.
Second trip?
Same as the VIP. Second trip, just miscellaneous. But by the time the first trip is over, we're gonna be fucking bolting.
Okay. Got it. So Hawk will just like stick behind and start.
How long is the short rest?
A short rest
An
is
hour.
like 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
So yeah, me, Nunyo, Nacho, and Parsley. I gotta come up with some new ones. Are all? Do we know which way fucking Pidge went? Okay. Just swimming in information here.
Sorry, internet cut out.
Do we know which way Pidge left?
You do not have any fucking clue.
Okay. His robot body, right?
But
He's
okay.
got one of those. He's got
I
a robot
feel
body.
it necessary to say, you are both above ground. It's nearly night at this point. The sky is deep fucking crimson red, as you've gotten used to. And yeah, you're sort of slowly. Hawk is slowly filing out other people into the yard as you figure out where Pidge is, and
Didn't your sprite start following him, Nacho?
Yeah.
Do you know where that sprite is?
Do I know, Jordan?
That's up to the jurisdiction of the spell, huh?
What is the name of the spell? Find familiar?
Yeah.
Let me just pull this up.
Yeah, you can as an action you can temporarily dismiss it,
Dismiss it,
whatever
then
it is, and then
reappear
you
in
can
any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't tell us where it is, does it?
It
No,
would
but
know
it's been
where
following
it is.
it for like a while.
Yeah, I asked my Sprite Pepsi, hey, what's up? Where'd they go?
Sprite Pepsi.
Oh god damn it.
Okay, you call Sprite Pepsi back, and as he's sort of manifesting, you feel this this deep fucking rumble below you.
Oh god. Okay, I'm fucking Christ. We're not gonna fall again, are we?
It stops after a couple seconds, and
Okay.
Sprite
Pepsi, speed it up, come on.
appears.
We have no time to lose.
And it does like a salute with its wing and starts running.
Okay.
Okay, let's follow it. Let's follow to the old
Yeah,
radio.
follow Sprite Pepsi. Let's go.
Let's go.
You run. You fucking bolt. And behind you have Parsons, and Jay follows you as well.
Also, the Sprite whips and nays. That's the solution.
Should we have Aralai follow us?
Barely, I guess.
Aralai.
I feel like Aralai is our like like Rose can take care of herself. She's technically not a kid. I feel like Aralai is our top concern of protecting right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're fine with leaving Rose with Goodmonson?
Yeah.
Rose
Okay.
and Good. I don't know who's protecting who. There is a problem.
Good Monson.
Goodmonson.
Rose is
Yeah,
Rose is
Good
protecting
Monson
Good
is-
Monson.
Goodmonson is like a big dog.
Goodmonson is like a big boy.
He's a puppy. He's a poopy.
He's a guy.
Eventually, someone's gonna call me out for characterizing every animal ever as a dog.
No.
What about a
don't do
cat?
that. A dog.
Oh no!
Have you ever met a cat owner, CC?
Yeah, my neighbors are. My best friend is.
Even as you speak with synthesizing blood and all synthesizing heart and soul.
Okay, so
Yeah, you're just fucking bolting it, I assume.
yes. Fucking
Okay.
Jay. Us two, Jay, Arlie, and Parky.
Got it.
Car key.
And you start fucking running, and after a little while, you're basically bolting down these gray streets from the Mashi that was once colorful and well saturated. And
Okay. Awesome.
your sprite taps on a sewer grate that is partially open.
Okay, pear slice. Is this good? Do you know what this is?
No, I don't.
Okay, we're going down it now, and then we go down it now.
I mean, do we have like clothespins or anything? It's probably gonna smell gross.
Are you gonna fucking? Is this really our top concern right now? Is making sure
Yeah,
we don't
let's-
smell any nasty?
let's go
smell?
down.
All right.
I use prestidigitation to make his clothes nasty. Fuck
Fine,
you. Let's
I
go
do it
down.
too.
You're already
Fuck you.
nasty.
He's a nasty man now.
He's a nasty boy.
He's a fucking nasty boy.
Okay. As you are opening the grate, you feel another rumble, even
feel-
larger this time.
So, this is bad, right?
Yeah, this is not the sex.
Have you just vocalized that?
Yeah, I'm just
I
like that. I just want to make clear that this isn't like supposed to be happening, right?
I use thaumaturgy to make a shake a lot too.
Shake a shake. Can you do that?
Yeah, you can make rumble. I rumble it more.
Okay.
And-
I rumble it harder.
This time the rumble continues.
I rumble it harder. Fuck that. I'll rumble. I can rumble better than you.
Jay?
Fuck you.
Jay, Picky, are we still in the dark about what's going on? I would love to stress how much I would love if we could find just one thing we already know about this.
Are you like fucking still working on the grade as you say this?
Mhm.
Oh, it's not just open. We can't just open it.
No, it's like a bit difficult.
Oh, then if that's the case, then
Can I roll a strength check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength check.
All right. But you're feel free to roll, Nacho. As you're sort of
Wow.
occupied with it, and you ask Jay this.
Well, that's a strength save. Just roll strength.
Oh, hold on.
You just hear
That's
Jay.
the sex.
You just hear Jay say, Nanyo, look up.
Okay.
Hmm,
and
I look
scared.
up.
Oh no, I look up.
Oh shit! I've made a mistake. IRL. What the fuck have I done? No,
What is it?
I got raisin on the Wii Fit.
That's
In
never
the
a
sky.
problem people have.
It looks like someone shit on my Wii Fit board because I squished a raisin into it.
Now why'd you
On the
go and do
sky.
something goofy like that?
Dude, why?
In the sky, you see a giant Wii Fit with some giant raisins on it. That's what you're looking
I
at.
really didn't want to ruin that moment. Fuck.
Why do
Okay.
you have your Wii Fit board out?
And you feel this sort of warm green light on the back of your neck, sort of just radiating past you and casting your shadow on.
Oh shit, that's not the sex.
That's not sexy. Okay, what is it? Do we know what it is? Does anybody know what this is?
You look up, and above you, you see the shape of a huge disc-shaped metal ship descending
That's the
from
ship,
clouds.
isn't it?
Beans! Beans! That's not good. That's the worst thing that could be happening.
And without
Can
a
I-
single fucking moment's notice, the ship seems to glow even brighter,
Oh well,
and
fuck
then it
that.
fires a single shot into one of the fields near Mashi,
Fuck you.
creating an explosion roughly the size of a small village.
Can I?
Okay,
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it. Fuck that ship.
This
it's gonna
feels
fuck
like. Does Eldritch Blast take a spell slot? Because you're very.
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay, just making sure.
Eldritch blast that shit. Shoot a
That
flying
seems-
pizza on it.
Too far away. Also, we probably should stay out of its range of sight.
It has 150 feet. Is that probably more than how high it is in the sky?
I still say we should not try to garner its attention.
Yeah, no,
If it
no,
was
we're
less than
going. We're
150
going.
feet,
I don't know if you're going, but I'm going in the fucking sewer.
We're going.
Right now.
We're going.
Alright, let's go.
We're going.
I'm guessing that
Okay.
was Airline.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. Okay, so we're climbing down.
I still shoot an Eldritch blast in the sky. Fuck that.
Okay, fucking Christ, Nacho.
Fuck that
There's
noise.
a time and a place. There's a time and a place. Let's go.
Your Eldritch Blast hits it and just fucking plinks off it and flies into the distance.
Clink. I go in.
Is the Eldritch Blast like a Shade Soul?
Kind of.
I reflavored it.
That.
I reflavored it like that. Except
Oh.
it's also pizza.
You probably said that before I played Hollow Knight, so I just
Mhm.
maintain it.
I did say it. It's really cool though.
Okay, so we're in the sewer. We're climbing down.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, we're not the DMs, so you're gonna have to tell us what happens there.
Yes, yes. The sewer that stretches before you is cramped and surprisingly clean, except for the water that is running below you. There are two distinct shelves off to either side, and you do not see any distinct paths leading off. But in the distance, you can hear what sounds like a distant mechanical whirring.
We go there. I'm going to have Mage Hand ready, just in case something goes sideways.
And just like that, a surprise character select screen appears.
Okay.
Arlia,
Piss.
Silas,
Arlia Pilus.
Okay.
Paul, Cello. It's your
Oh,
turn.
that reminds me.
Yeah.
I should ask, what happened? What did I miss last time? Just give me the very brief notes.
It's a lot. There's a lot. I don't think it could be
Yeah,
brief
there's-
anyway.
Let me
There's a
rephrase
lot.
that. Let me rephrase that. Did they do anything, or did they just learn stuff?
They just learn stuff, really.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
I mean, it's important stuff.
It's important stuff, but Nacho wouldn't know it. Nunya wouldn't know
Yeah.
it, so it's not imperative that I know it at the moment. I can just read the thing later.
Yeah. But yes, it is back to you two.
So we were doing what?
You were currently positioning the gate.
Okay. All right. So my idea with this is, Hylas, what was the range on your whips?
My range on my whips
It
is...
was 30 feet, I believe.
that sounds right, but I'm gonna double check, and it is indeed 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. So this is a sewer, right? So there has to be at some point, like a narrow passage that, like, there's only one way in and out from, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But so when Pidge goes into one of those, we can position the gate at the at like in front of the exit he would have to go through. Then we would get the drop on him. So you go in and try to grab him with the whips, and then I can cast as long as he ends up within 30. Yeah, and then I can cast like Resilient Sphere, or if he's within 30 feet, or some other kind of attack spell.
Okay, Pilus, are you going to prep your whips?
Yes, I am going to do that.
Alright, as you eject your whips, a distinct memory comes back, almost as if it was being blocked off before. You see a memory of yourself practicing with your whips in the Crystal Forest. And you remember, please don't take this, like, in a dirty way, because this could totally be taken dirtily. You remember a distinct way of stiffening your whips.
So they just become like daggers, basically, or like really, like a
Really long-
dagger. Too bad there's no word for like
Yes.
a really long dagger.
Yes.
So they become like swords.
Yes, that is what
fuck
I'm
is-
saying.
Awesome.
Um,
I'm gonna add that to the name. Whips.
yes.
So it's like what the hell is this? The term chain sword
If
or
it
chain
is
chain whip?
Yeah,
no, it's just a long straight thing.
a long straight thing. I
Mhm.
can.
It's like slightly. It only has about 10 feet of range instead, but it deals
So is it more of a lance
2d8
then?
damage. Sorry.
Is it a lance? Okay.
So basically, you can go
Wait,
1d8 and have longer range, or 2d8 and have shorter range.
Oh, wait,
is what I'm saying.
it's 2d8 for this. So, I need to add that as a separate thing then.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 feet
and
range for.
As last time, it is still radiant damage.
Okay,
You can add a second damage type onto the same thing.
oh, you can. All right.
Yeah. See, there's like damage and then below damage too.
Ah, yes.
The scaling triangle. That's
Let
a
me just
goal.
make sure
Heard it.
that actually works in terms of. Oh, right. I can't do damage with
Wait, is that
just clicking that.
does that actually?
Yes, it does.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is
It's 2d8, right?
there are
2d8.
absolutely more weapons inside of you, and this is one you have just remembered.
Okay, and it's
I imagine you probably like fucking out of habit or like the muscle memory that you remembered.
No, I
you
don't
like
think this. I don't think this
flip-
works for. I think we should add a second thing in.
Wait, hold on. Did Pylus's whips turn into swords?
yes,
Is this like that scene in Pacific Rim?
yes.
That's really cool.
Atlantic Rim.
Yeah,
Imagine-
yeah. If you add on the second damage, then it'll show up in the little box. It'll say like 1d8 plus 2d8.
Imagine
So you
it like
just have to remember like 2d8 is for the shorter range.
you subconsciously flipped the panel on your arm open and like messed with the you like messed with
Oh my god.
the wiring inside of you a little more, and it unlocked that.
Oh, wait a second. You know what?
You
day
don't
it is?
have master control yet, though.
Okay, I just want to say.
More
you know
like
what
Aster Control.
You know what day it is, right?
Boss Day.
What day is it?
It's Sunday.
Or as I like to call it, Monday.
That's a good joke, but
What's happening?
what I'm saying here, right? What
Uh-huh.
do I have now? Swords made of energy.
No!
No!
Not again! I can't go back.
It's Energy Sword Sunday.
More like Energy Sword Fun Day. Am I right? Fucking all the ladies in the room.
Wait, and it was 2d8, right?
Say wayo.
Yeah, 2d8.
All right. All right.
Also, you haven't added. You did something wrong with the attack bonus there.
Me?
Yeah, because you only added in that thing. You'll only have proficiency. You need to
Hey.
add in dex.
Yo, Paul, can you do me a small favor?
Yeah.
Can you
Oh,
post the image that I've just posted into Altgen for me?
It's plus my dexterity? Wait, no.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is because
Oh,
it's
wait,
whips.
I have my attack. It says strength plus proficiency, but
Yeah, it should be dex.
yeah, which.
You cheated not only the game but yourself. I'm fucking out of here.
All right, there we go. Now I got him. I got him energy whips and energy swords.
No way, Ryu.
Hella. Alright, but
But
yes.
now I'm like Psylocke.
So, I assume you've positioned the gate ahead of him?
Yes.
Alright.
Ahead.
Are you two both ready?
I think
No.
so. Though I'm gonna have him in my whip form right now because that's easier to catch people with, I assume.
Got it. You can like flip between them now. It's like, you know that thing that Iron Man does where he like just kind of like twiddles his fingers a little and it turns the arc reactor on? You know?
Fart reactor.
Oh, you wait. You
He-
mean the repulsors?
Like the ion repulsors, yeah.
Repulsive, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, no.
That thing where he like kind of does like a wave with his fingers
Yeah,
to
it's
turn it on. You do like that, and it switches the modes.
Cool.
But yes, are you two ready to jump through?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
And the Celestial looks at the both of you and waves a little, puts her hood back up. All right. Well, good luck to you two.
What the fuck?
Listen, if you can
What?
find anything, get in contact with us as soon as possible, and I'll bring your evidence straight to the council. We'll assist you in any way we can.
Okay.
Lads, tell me when we can take a break, because I gotta what the fuck is happening? I
We
gotta
got
take
it.
out the trash.
Oh, I think you had to go to the bathroom.
What the fuck was that?
I
Why couldn't
actually
I
thought
say those
that. You could
words?
say that too.
You know, it's like in Quest Home, right? You were trying to say something that you can't tell us.
Okay.
That was weird. Okay,
okay.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a second.
Oh shit! Over's gone. What?
You're probably
Bad
internet.
internet or something.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Or should we get over back?
Yeah. Just.
Okay,
Alright.
there she is. Over, is your internet okay?
Yeah, I'm on data right now.
Oh,
Oh,
is that
right.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll let you know. Just don't
What's going
forget
on?
how to use the phone.
Wait, what's going on now?
We're going, Jordan.
You're going.
We're going.
All right.
We're
Oh, I
catching
have a
pitch.
question though. When
That's what
I
we're doing.
If I'm holding someone in my energy whips, what can I then turn them into energy swords? And
No.
No. Okay.
Okay. Yes, you two fucking jump through, and you are in the sewers of Mashi. You can hear in the distance approaching you a distant mechanical whirring just around the corner.
Oh boy. Can we hide?
There's not much to hide.
But I'm a rogue.
There's
I can-
another. Oh yeah, you are a rogue.
Hold on. What's the?
You turn into a house plant.
Hold on. Let me think about. Okay. Evasion? No. Uncanny dodge? No. Cunning action? No. No, I don't actually have anything about hiding. I don't think.
It would just be a stealth check.
Oh, would it? All right.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right. Steal.
Shit.
Nice.
You just fucking merge into the wall.
I put my hair over myself.
You merge into the wall, and a picture of a potted plant appears where you once were.
Pilots between worlds.
I was gonna say that. God damn it.
I'm also roll stealth. Can also roll stealth.
Hold on to that feeling.
We're sticking with these two for a couple seconds here.
Hi, what's up? What's happening?
All right. But yes,
Um,
and
The way when
Did you guys
the way
continue without me
he's-
again?
Yeah,
Why?
Because you're not in the
because
scene
you
right
take
now.
long breaks.
Yeah, but I still want to know what's happening since it seems like they're about to be right near me.
Well, you'll figure it
Alright,
out when you
well.
get here.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Arlia, what are you doing anything to prepare?
In an area around the entranceway, shit, I know I specified sand in the thing, but okay, I'm gonna use the sand trap thing, there with creation, and, I'm also gonna spend an action to malleable illusions that further just to make the sand blend in with the ground below.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The mechanical whirring is indeed getting closer.
So where are
Um,
they?
We're in Pidge's path.
You're in the sewers.
He's
They're in
coming
the
to us.
sewers.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you transported it into the sewers.
Yeah.
This is why I like to be here when you guys do things. God damn.
Okay. But yes. And you see the shadow of Pidge turn around the corner. He hasn't noticed you quite yet.
But has he like gone over the sand trap?
Yes, he's like on it.
Okay, then he would need to make, I don't know, a dex save against something. I probably should have prepared a trap in mind. Let's just say like a, one of those like net trap things.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, one of those. I don't know what the dex save for that would be, but
I'm
you're the
gonna
DM.
make one up in my head right now, and fuck.
What happened?
Huh.
You said fuck.
Okay. I don't know how to do this. He like, you see him stop for a moment as if he feels a shift below him, and then he just fucking dives forward and dodges your trap.
All right, that's your cue with the whips.
Okay, so now he's like, is he like in front of me or like?
He's basically like about 20 feet away from you.
Okay, but like, I mean, is he? If I'm off to the side, is he to the left of? Hold on. If I am at the wall, is he past me?
No.
No.
Past me.
Does that make sense? I don't know. This is a bad question, but.
He's like kind of almost at you.
All right, then I will grab him with my whips. What do I roll?
All right. Just do an attack roll with advantage.
Attack roll with advantage. So with the whips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. All right. Yeah, you fucking grab him.
Nice.
He is grabbed, and he just. I still haven't resolved the issue of his voice being literally just Parsons' voice, so you're gonna have to forgive me.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. As this happens, I'm going to say, "Hey, Pidge, long time no see," and cast Resilient Sphere on him. He makes a dex save at disadvantage, or he's stuck inside this little sphere for a minute, I guess.
All right. Dex save with disadvantage. All right. Oh shit! I dropped my fucking d20.
Fucking nice one, dork.
It went across the room. Are you shitting me?
Haha.
Let's see what it rolled.
Okay. It is 12. 12.
It's
12.
Thirks.
I have to roll another one.
So I'm a
No,
third.
you don't. That's below my DC.
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage. Whatever it gets isn't going to work.
Yeah. You just is it a physical sphere?
Yes, it is a sphere of shimmering force.
Okay. You just hear him go. You just hear like, wait, no, and then he gets cut off by the sphere.
Nor anything. Oh wait. Shit. Nothing can pass through.
Shit.
Can breathe in there. Can't be damaged. Doesn't say they can't talk, but I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay, well,
Don't.
he's in the fucking sphere. Alright, there's
Yeah.
only two ways out of this place, right?
To your knowledge.
Shut up.
There's only... Okay, I look around the room. How many ways out of this room are there that Pidge could fit through?
2. One way down the hallway, which is where he was coming from and where he was going.
Alright. Gonna use the, Gonna form 2 walls then, covering up those exits.
Both
Lethal
of them.
creation?
Yep.
What can you? What about us?
I can get rid of them.
Oh, okay.
He. To be fair, Arlia doesn't know you're coming.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Speaking of which, when estimated time of arrival?
In soon. In soon.
Thanks.
Okay, you put up the walls. What are you doing
And
here?
then I take down the sphere.
Okay.
Hey, Pidge, want to tell us what you're doing?
Do we have a question?
What the hell are you doing here?
Pidge doesn't count as a person, does he?
Pidge doesn't count.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
do
know.
robots count as people?
I mean, you can't cast hold person on him, right? We discussed this earlier, and he's not humanoid enough.
Yeah.
He's Yeah, you could cast.
He's a little trash can man. I don't think he counts as humanoid.
You could cast Hold Person on a humanoid beast. Is how that spell works.
Yeah, and he's not humanoid enough, so
Who's humanoid, anyways?
you are.
All right, what did he say?
I do all the good jokes, and you guys appreciate none of them. A little bit racist, if you ask me.
Because the joke of who is and then saying an object or something, saying it over and
doing it for a
over, we
really
kind
long
of
time
lose
now.
response.
It's always funny.
We're kind of losing like reactions to it.
Okay. That's a lovely opinion of yours.
All right, what did Pitch say?
He basically just said, "What the hell are you doing here?"
What the hell are you
Oh,
doing
we're waiting
here?
for you.
What? Why are you waiting for me? Why did you wrap me up? Why did you attack me with a trap?
Well, we heard from we heard from a certain someone that you've betrayed us.
No, say a little birdie. Say a little birdie.
Yes. Why did that? We heard a little birdie told us that you betrayed us.
Let me guess. It was one of 4.
No. Oh God. I'm
actually.
sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh God. I'm happy now.
It's one of 5 now. I thought you didn't. Did you not? No, it's one of 6 actually. I thought you got the memo on that.
Excuse me. Listen, no, I'm not talking with you now that the pact is down. This isn't happening.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I'm happy now. This is great. I'm happy.
Really? Would you mind telling me why you're not going to do that?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. And, can I get a wisdom saving throw?
From everybody?
From... yes, from both of you.
I'm super smart. I got a wisdom of 3.
That's a lot of whiz.
Neither of those pass, actually.
Oh,
Damn,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
no. Wisdom.
You both feel yourself stiffen up.
Does that mean there's Arlia's spell goes busto?
Which spell?
The any of them, all of them. Are any of their spells still intact?
Yeah, they're intact.
But yes, you have been held.
Do my swords stiffen up?
Advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. Wait, held, right? So, held as in hold person?
Yes.
Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak.
Can my whips move?
Well, I can't use the command for it, but I am going to use my action, which I still think I can do. Wait, no, I'm incapacitated. I don't think I can do actions.
Says Pidge.
And,
I can't do actions or reactions.
Once
Right.
he has held you both, he looks to both of you and, all right, listen, I'm gonna make this simple. Just stay out of this. Don't follow me. Just don't. It's that simple. Just don't. And he begins walking towards one of your walls.
Which one?
Is
The
it
one that was like the way he was going.
Okay, just wanted to make sure he wasn't really dumb or something.
God, what if you started just walking towards it? Not you, too!
That would be
Can-
really funny.
Can I use melee illusions here? I don't actually know.
I still would like an ETA.
Does it require somatic?
No. I only have to be able to see a part of the illusion, which I'm looking at least one part, I would assume. Because this is like a corridor, right? So I'm either looking at one side where I'm seeing like one wall and the sand, or the other side where the wall that he's going to. But it's all the same spell. So it still counts.
Okay. So you can cast it. You can like manipulate it. Okay. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use it for those. I'm gonna get rid of the sand trap and the other wall, and I'm gonna use it for those spider legs.
Oh no!
So, I want to get a visual for this. So, like,
Are we going like Darth Maul?
Maybe? I don't actually know what you're
Hold on. So
like.
Imagine like these, but your legs aren't gone.
Yes.
wait,
Yeah, let's go
but,
for that.
But you're paralyzed though, right?
Oh yeah, I am.
So it'd be more like this, I feel.
You're gonna make us.
Dr. Octopus.
I knew it! By the way, the fucking Pillis is the Porkybots.
Amazing.
Okay, so you see this because I have this like I have the black and gold long coat. You see like I guess it would be Pilus. You see like the surface of this coat seem to like bubble and turn into and look as if it's some sort of ink, and out of the ink emerges these like 6
Sex.
metal like spider legs that bring Arlia upright and she turns around to and carry her to turn around and face Pitch.
Pidge has not noticed this yet. He's currently like focusing on the wall.
Okay.
Wait, how long are we paralyzed for?
I think it's a minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay. What? Can I even use any spells here? No, I can't. I can only use this stuff. So I'm going to then I'm gonna try and pin him down.
Okay. So you're just gonna do an attack roll, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work. Roll a d20 plus 1, I guess?
Plus 1. It is. I think it would count as like some kind of weapon. Like, I'm just wondering, do I add my dex or proficiency modifier or anything to that?
Yeah, add your dex to it. I'm kind of playing Calvin Ball a bit here.
Calvin Ball?
Yeah, that's cool.
Calvin Ball?
Yeah.
What is Calvin Ball?
The
Making
joke
stuff
of
as you go along.
making stuff up as you go along.
Oh,
Oh, that's from Calvin Ball.
Yeah.
is this an advantage? Because he doesn't see me.
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna put it at neutral because you are also like.
Well, it's still a 17.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you fucking pin him.
So I leap and pin him with these spider
fucking
legs.
Spider legs. I'm gonna do a thing. As you
That's a
land.
concentration check from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay. As you land on top of him, you hear a distinct sort of crunch from the back of his shell. And Pilus, you are free.
All right.
Just Pilus?
Sorry, you're both free.
Okay.
I was originally steering it because you were already moving.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, you are
Mitch,
both
that
free.
wasn't very smart of you.
What?
I'm gonna hold up one of the other spider legs like directly up to his face. Try something like that again. I assure you, it's not going to go over well.
Can Pidge feel pain?
listen, you j-
No.
have
Jordan's
to
internet seems to be fucking up.
to
He's faking.
look. Listen, you just have to listen to me. There's like, okay.
I
just
thought you
let me
weren't
go.
going to talk to us.
No, I'm not going to talk to you past this. Just, and Pidge's voice cuts out completely.
But he's still like alive.
You can't tell.
Can we make like? Can I make an Arcana check or something?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
If Pidge were to, if he were to be placed upside down, could he move?
If you were to be placed upside down, could he move? What does that mean? Oh, because of the wheel.
You see a indicator light on the sort of top of Pidge where his lid flipped open is slowly dying out, and you hear the mechanical whirring from that was coming from within him slowing down. And then you hear a little like sound from the back of him.
Is he dead? Does he have like a charging
I do
port
want
anywhere?
to point out that I have Raise the Dead.
Does that work on electronics?
He's not
wouldn't.
electronic by nature.
Is he like a golem?
We don't know what he is, so it's pointless to argue about it. But
Either
I'm
he's
just
a
saying,
construct and it does. Either he's a construct, in which case it doesn't work, or you would need to use his original like physical biological body, which we don't have.
I have an idea.
I have an idea
What?
too. Does he have a charging port, like any like USB freaking 2.0 type things?
What
you
I'm saying
fucking-
is there anything you immediately do with him?
I look to see if there are any like ports on him that are clearly meant for charging him up.
If
I'm
Pilus,
gonna take the wheel off of him.
if
Okay.
If-
Pilus, you see a big ass fucking hole on the back of him,
Okay.
Okay.
if
How big?
and
is that?
I'm going to bring it back to Nacho and Nuno.
yay, what are we doing? What do we hear
I
during
think
all
we're-
that?
We're just running towards the noises, right?
Yeah, you hear sounds of struggle from ahead of you.
Okay.
I run forward.
And is it the wall that we see?
Yes, you see this wall in front of you, but you can hear echoes behind it.
Okay. Hey, Nacho, make yourself useful and do the Eldritch Blast.
Can I open it? Can I just punch the wall?
Can I get a strength check?
I still say Eldritch Blast would be the one time and you don't do it.
Wait,
I
weren't the walls taken down?
Yes, they were,
Oh,
but I'm
then
just
never-
assuming that they're doing it as it's getting taken down.
What the shit? Okay, I just Eldritch blast it then.
Oh, okay.
So
I was gonna say if you punch it, you could like channel the spirit of Hawk. Okay.
Aw.
Yeah, you fucking blast a hole in it as the wall disappears.
Okay,
And-
so now we're all here, right?
And you watch as these fucking 6 spider legs come out of Arlia's like
Fucking.
come out of it's like
You
emerge
hear
from
their
Arlia's
brief
head,
conversation.
and
You
then
hear the
just
crunching noise,
leave.
and you see them examining Pidge.
Okay.
Nacho was Nacho was afraid of spiders.
Okay. Well, hi. Hello. What? What's going on? Is this Pidge? Did you catch him?
Well,
Yeah.
we did, and then
Things went south, huh?
Hi there, you two. How was the godly realm?
Again, we can worry about this later,
Pretty good.
Pickens.
Okay.
pretty immensely good.
I need
That sounds the opposite of what it was.
I need okay, hold on. I want to get this done before anything else happens. How big is the diameter of the circle on Pidge?
Like a foot? No, 2
Hey.
feet.
Could you imagine
How big is he?
if Pidge is like a
on
construct?
it.
Could you imagine Pilus like jacking, like jump starting him with like jack cables?
That's what I'm
He's
trying
like
to do.
literally the small of a. He's like literally the size of a small garbage can.
Okay. So then what about the port on him? How big is that?
You didn't find a port. You found a hole.
Oh, well, that's what I meant. That's the same thing.
What's inside the hole?
Oh, yeah, is there anything
It
inside
is a crack in his shell.
Okay.
Is it like clearly like technological inside there, or is it just like a hole?
It's a hole, nothing's
You
with it.
see wires and curved chipboards and a little bit of fabric.
Oh, I'm gonna
Who's
try.
chipboard?
Can I try to put my whip into there?
Sure.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
Try to give him battery.
All right.
Trying to charge him.
Assault and battery.
Hey, that's actually what I was thinking too.
Your whip reaches inside and starts like wriggling around, I guess.
That's creepy. Don't say it like that.
And the fabric shifts.
Okay.
Okay.
And it keeps shifting.
What?
You hear a knock from inside of the shell.
Who's
Do any of you do anything?
let's.
I pry it open a little.
I want to get closer to it too.
Okay. You create a small hole on the front as you are slowly prying the shell open, and you see a small hand.
Oh,
That's not the greatest thing that could have been.
This is Men in Black.
Oh, so you're not a robot.
I feel like.
hey,
Okay.
bitch.
So,
How's your day been?
but color me confused, but I don't think whatever this is awake right now.
Okay. Hey, can I put my Sprite? I'm gonna put my Sprite and put it on the hand.
On what?
On the
On the
hand.
tiny
It's an
hand.
emotion thing.
Oh yeah. Your sprite senses fear, horror, and
All right.
embarrassment.
And lust.
Mostly lust.
Mostly
Mostly
lust.
embarrassment.
Mostly lust.
Do you continue pulling open the shell?
Yeah.
Yes.
How big is the sprite compared to the person, the little person in the thing?
I'm gonna keep one of the spider legs positions over it.
Because what if
Okay.
your sprite then could control the shape?
You pry it open, and you slowly start to see more of this form, including a little bit of the fabric within. You see a small figure with red hair and a beard,
All right. Okay, so it's definitely him.
seemingly hooked up to multiple wires and computer chips, and wearing a Gaia-born robe.
Ah, beans. Okay. So.
You know, when I heard when you transferred yourself into a robot, this was not what I was expecting.
So is this are they awake then?
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Okay. Can I request can I request access to this?
I make
Arlia
handcuffs and
Can I request
Cuff.
access to this, Arlia and Pillis?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Pitch. No. You're going to explain what's going on. That's
Hey,
that's
Pidge.
all that's gonna happen.
Hey, can I get a refund? Can I get a refund on this lava lamp I never used?
No.
Oh shit! You fucking scammed me, bro.
Quiet,
All right.
Nacho.
Fine. There's no worth keeping it. Listen, I'll explain the full situation later, but right now we need to
No.
get to the meteor.
You'll explain the full situation now.
Right now, actually.
Explain everything.
Give us the. You are right now the person that is causing all of this, and unless you can explain it otherwise, we're going to treat you as the person who is causing all this.
Causing? Oh no, that's not him.
I know. I'm just fucking trying to put the scare in him. Good cop, bad cop. Except we're both bad cop.
Listen, it's not that easy. Fine. And he mutters he mutters a couple words to himself.
I am going to really quick, just in case. I am going to do this. I'm scared he's gonna do something else, so I'm just gonna use counter charm.
Okay. And you see, as he whispers, you see him sort of shudder a little bit, and in one of the nearby sewer grates, you see the light of the moon slowly get more and more intense as it shines through, and then it all goes away.
What was it? What did you just do?
Listen, it's not gonna be, and then, you hear a voice from behind you, but all of you,
Oh shit.
and you hear Jay approaching you.
Hey Jay, what's going on?
All right, let's do this simply. I said I wasn't gonna be spiteful about this, and he leans in and just fucking slugs Pidge.
Slugs? He throws a slug at him?
That's like when you punch somebody. It's when you give somebody a gut sucker punch.
Yeah.
No, I prefer to think as he throws a slug at him.
He does both.
He does both. He has a slug. He has a slug on his hand. You see.
And Jay stands back. Listen, I had respect for you. You're
Now let's back up,
you
Jay.
like this?
Jay.
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah.
You no. We're gonna back up here because the others just said they had no memory. How do you know about this?
You remember now?
I didn't know until. Sorry, I didn't know until now.
Okay. So okay, I get the gag here.
It's okay. I have a lot to explain, and I guess I'll go over it quickly because this isn't really a good situation to get caught up on stories. I didn't like the meteor. I didn't like what we had to do. I was their leader, and I had to tell them what to do, and I went against that order. I made a good curse.
A good curse. Seems real good. What was it? What did it do?
It's the high mind.
Oh.
Really?
And so now that it's gone,
And listen, they would have known immediately that I betrayed them. It wouldn't have been that simple. I just did a similar pact, but only included myself in it to make
so
sure
how
none
did
of them
I
would
get
remember
into
me.
it?
Yeah, how did you get into it?
Remember I used that the thing that Gus interviews with. I used it on you.
Hmm.
I told you
You-
this.
Are kidding me.
We already went over this, you goon.
I genuinely do not remember you going over that.
We did.
but okay.
Remember
You
when I
did.
called? Remember when I called him in to talk to Finch? That and
Ah.
he was like, Pidge was lying. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Listen, okay, let me just revise that statement then. Listen, you weren't supposed to have seen that.
Okay. But I
This
did.
would've-
So where are we now? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get back to the meteor because almost everyone's curses is down and this thing is going to collapse inwards on itself any second.
Okay.
That ship is outside. We're at the end.
You don't say.
It's the end of the world, right? Well, we
That's
gotta
it,
save it. So, how about can we just like get him up and like get him to the?
Can we just carry him?
Yeah,
Let's just carry
I grab him. I
He-
grab him.
He fucking slaps your hand away.
I grab him still. Fuck
How
that.
does he do that? I handcuffed him.
He.
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that I
As
made
soon
cuffs
as-
and cuffed him.
As soon as
Okay.
Nunyo wanted to come forward, Ollie was like, "I'm gonna handcuff him."
Okay, I think my internet cut out.
All right.
Okay.
I take down the other wall.
He's squirming. As
I
you
have a
grab him.
giant sword.
You have
Just so you know.
absolutely no right to be squirming. Now, fucking, where's this meteor?
Listen, it's ahead.
Okay.
All right.
does it have a
Wait,
body too?
Where is it ahead of?
Listen, you have to stay away from it. It's dangerous.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is it
That
dangerous?
is
And
exactly not what I'm going to do.
If so, why were you going to it then?
Listen, the high mind was a mistake. The curses were a mistake.
You don't say. Why don't you tell us something useful? Why can't we go near the meteor?
the curses have been funneling godly energy into mortal people at rates that they aren't meant to handle.
We know that already. Tell us when we don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
the curses. I think what's happening now is because of getting rid of the curses. Because now you're funneling divine energy into people at rates that they aren't supposed to.
I
It
feel like
was
you're
the High
Before,
Might
you were
that was
distributing
doing
it
that.
everywhere. Yes, but before it was also distributed everywhere. In addition to that, it's the equivalent to putting like 2 drops of poison in a river and drinking out of the river, or putting 2 drops of poison in a cup of water and just drinking that straight.
Fine. But either way, it doesn't change the fact that my curse did a lot worse than it did good.
I wouldn't say that.
you have still not answered the question of why can't we go near the meteor physically?
Because
What
that
happened?
thing is filled with godly energy, and if we get anywhere near it, and it still has even a lick of the original energy that it had in it, we are all going to die.
I don't think it'll affect me.
So why were you going towards it?
Do you really think I care about it at this point?
What's your plan is my question, Dingleberry.
I was going to see if I interacted with the source, if I could do something to deal with the ship.
And if you can't?
Then we're fucked.
So you're telling me that you were going here on the off chance it worked without telling anybody, and if it didn't work, you would have just endangered everybody. Without anybody knowing what to do.
He stays silent.
That's what I fucking thought. Now,
Can pilots go near it?
No,
Hold on.
Arlia, I need you to do me a favor. We have to think about this. We have to think about this.
Can
We can-
pilots go near?
Listen, hey, we can think about it all we want. It's been 200 years of draining that meteor constantly. It can't be as dangerous as he's saying.
Alright, I'm gonna go an insight check on both of them. Jay and Pidge. I suggest y'all do the same.
Hold on. Has anyone ever played Hollow Knight? Who
Yeah.
has finished Hollow Knight? Has everyone finished Hollow Knight?
I haven't finished it. I got
No,
I got
I've never played it.
I got the okay ending.
You know the one ending. Jack, have you played Hollow Knight?
Oh, no, I haven't beaten it. I played a little bit of it though.
Fuck. Okay. I was gonna bring up something, but then again, that would be a boiler. So here's the thing: can pilots go near the construct?
Oh, I
reckon
know
I
what
should
you're
be
talking
able
about.
to.
Construct.
The meteor.
Yeah.
Can
Pilots
pilots?
would be able to.
Could pilots absorb that god energy?
Hmm.
Do you think?
By the way, Jordan,
I don't know if it would be
I
all
got
of it.
a 20 on insights. Is he telling the truth?
Who?
Both of them.
Alright, you can tell that at the very least Pidge believes he's telling the truth, and the same goes for Jay.
Okay. What? Okay, so
Look, we can go to the meteor and deal with it when we get there. If it's too
Okay.
much, we'll put up detect magic. If it's too much when we get there, then we'll know.
I can also raise
Marble
a
Man time. Marble
raise-
Man time.
Marble Man time. What?
The Marble Man. What does the Marble Man used to do? I could bring
The
put that,
Marble
like-
Man!
the Marble Man. I've never used that bitch.
The Marble Man!
What the fuck
Yes.
is happening?
It's one of my items. One of the magic items
Oh,
I was
dude.
given that I never got to use.
Is that the one from the first arc?
Yes!
Yeah.
Was?
I can.
It was.
Let me bring my Marble Man and my familiar both following them because now they're friends.
Yeah, let's just go. We got no time to waste.
Your familiar is like riding on the back of the Marble Man.
Yes. I love my boy. He's a tiny boy.
Oh yeah. Also, I usher Aralai over to Arlia.
Hi.
Hi.
How was, gods and stuff?
Oh,
It was
great.
godly. It was godly. You
Was it
also
really
friended them
great?
on Facebook.
Actually great, yes.
Wow.
Turns out
okay.
I was right the whole time.
Yeah, bet.
Well, I guess it's
No,
nice to
about
be
something
right.
else.
I think Aralai has been away from you for about a day. She gives you a little hug.
Aw, I hug her. I get rid of the fucking spider legs so it's not super creepy.
You hug her with the spider legs. An extra buggy hug. But yes, you gain 30 hug points. Bonus
30
plus 10
hug
for it being with a loved family member.
Excellent. Gonna put that in bonds.
Bonds!
Points.
I can't believe it! This is Taz! No.
Ooh, soda. So are we
Okay.
gonna go, or are we just gonna
Look.
start dicking around?
No, I'm going. And Jay just fucking storms off.
All right,
You
then I'm
can-
following him.
You can visibly tell he's pissed.
All right, I'm following him.
And you hear in the tunnel behind you, in the very distance, just, Paige, I'm coming for you, you fucking cunt!
Oh, and I once I hear that, I yell back, "I told you so!"
I use thaumaturgy and yell, I don't know what's happening, but where are we supposed to run?
You guys are supposed to be running towards us.
And
Okay.
also down the tunnel, you just hear, Paige, I've still got a big sword!
I also have a big
Can
sword.
you please be carrying Paige with us so that we see the reunion when it happens?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm carrying Pidge in my hands. Like,
No, I'm imagining that you're like carrying him around by the scruff of his neck like a dog.
oh, that's messed up. No, I'm carrying him like
No,
in my
I feel
lap.
like he deserves it.
I mean,
He's in my arms.
He is a gnome.
I know he's like
You
an
couldn't carry
evil.
him like that.
He's,
I thought it was a halfling.
he's an evil man. I'm grabbing
Oh,
him
shit,
like
I did say
by the
halfling. I'm
waist
sorry.
over my head, but like precariously over my horns, so like he might get spiked.
You're like poking him up the butt with your horns,
Okay.
and he like yelps every few seconds.
As Jay's running,
All right,
I
Aralai,
yell, "Huh?"
we still have a role in all this.
What do you mean?
We still have a role. Don't you remember?
But okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do you know anything else about it? Like,
Not really, but the fact that it is there is making me very excited.
that's okay. That's actually really cool. Okay, we can get to that later. It's not a good time.
As
Yeah,
as
s-
yeah,
we'll get to it when we get to it.
So you're all gonna start just fucking bolting for the room?
yeah.
Yes.
As we're all running, I yell out to Jay, "What's your plan then? When we get to the meteor?"
I have no fucking plan.
Okay.
And he just keeps running.
Okay, I'm gonna do a second thing now and invoke Inspiring Leader and say, fuck that 10-minute thing. All I'm gonna say is, we've made it this far. I'm pretty sure we can do it from here.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta give like a proper epic speech.
We're running. I mean,
How much? How much?
Don't,
How much?
Don't worry, guys.
How many?
I think we're gonna do it.
I'm gonna spell some
No,
philosophical.
in all shit, I'm gonna yell some shit like, "We've made it this far. We can fight later. For now, I feel like we're the only ones that can do anything about this. So let's just do this thing." I don't
All
know.
right. You run for a little while.
How
And-
many hit points should we get?
Oh yeah, that's right. Equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. So
And Jay stops.
Wait,
Okay.
How much do we add?
13.
Okay. I figure I should offer right now before it becomes a bad time. Nanyo,
Yo.
I can't do anything about your soul, but I can do something to help.
What's that mean?
I'm just concerned that you might need to be at your full physical capabilities.
All right. So what do you propose there, big boy?
I still have a good mastery over the soul, even though my connection with the meteor is severed. The best I can do for you is essentially stretch yours out.
Okay.
It
What'll that
will-
do?
It'll return you to your proper physical condition, but you'll probably not live for very long.
And how long would you say is not very long?
It could be anywhere between a few weeks and a few months.
Are we ahead of the pack enough to where nobody else but us can hear that?
I'd say yeah.
Okay.
You sure? This is we're in a sewer after all.
Yeah, but Jay took off running, and then Nanyo's first instinct was She's been on Jay's ass this whole time.
No,
I'm gonna-
echoes.
What I'm saying is I'm gonna give them this private moment, basically.
All right.
That's a lot, but
It's up to you. I won't push you other way.
don't tell nobody.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
All right. You, he touches you on either side of the neck, and you feel this fullness and warmth that you haven't felt in probably. I think it's been definitely at least 2 months by now. And you are returned to your peak physical condition. You are no longer tired and gray looking.
Ugh. I've decided I'm gonna retcon this the inspiring leader moment for 2 reasons. One technical and story wise. So just remember that. Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna do anything about it yet. Just I'm gonna retcon the fact that it happened because I'm gonna say it didn't happen yet.
That's all fine. That's fine.
Okay, so all right. Well, I can't say this feels bad, but okay. Well, let's not worry about it right now. I guess let's just go. Okay.
Yeah. But yes, feel free to add the stats back up to their normal total whenever you
I
are
did.
convenient. Okay, and also your like HP and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I suppose you all keep running, and the others probably catch up with you too.
Yes. They see. I feel like they see like the tail end of it, and then like somebody. Well, they can ask or not ask, but
It's
like
like-
they saw the tail end of it.
Hey, Nunyo, you look healthier.
No, don't. No, I don't. Let's go. Come on.
No.
There's distinctly much more spring in Nunyo's step, to say the least. So you all keep running for some time, and eventually you break into a circular chamber.
This
It
was
is.
This was just here the whole time.
It's relatively small, probably about 5 meters across, and in the center of it is a shaft of light shining down on a meteor with a peacock's feather spinning on top of it.
Okay. And so everybody's gathered up and looking at it now.
Yep.
All right, now I'm going to do the
Hey, no, listen. You can't touch it. Don't touch it. It could be dangerous.
Okay,
I have my sprite touch it.
your sprite vanishes.
Your sprite reacts like it was just burned.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna give my buddy a 1 hit point. I have a
You give your sprite some Pepsi.
yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to do the inspiring leader thing for realsies because of this pep in my step, and Nunyo sounds much more into it and charismatic.
This is the old Nunyo.
Least of which because they just got 6+ in charisma. She cracks her knuckles and is like, "All right, lads, we only got one, if not a few chances. I'm not gonna go in there. I'm not gonna be one to go in there just in case I need to revive anybody. So far, the best bet is Pillis or Nacho's thing, but whatever the case, I think whatever it's gonna take, I think we can do it."
During your speech, you hear more rumbling from the ship above and a couple muffled explosions.
Okay.
I approach the light.
No, don't approach the light. You choose life.
I
Says someone who like decided to die in a few months.
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna like. Do I feel anything?
You do not feel anything.
Should I cast detect magic?
One of you is
Okay.
feeling something.
Me.
You.
A plus.
Pillis, you good?
Your whips are going a little jerky.
Are they red?
They are not red, not right now.
Are they normal colored?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, guys, Pylus is actually an alien.
Oh,
You know, at this point,
You just fucking hear Parsons from the back. Just I'm not surprised.
I was Pilus. You know how that felt like? I'm not surprised.
Oh no, I can't control my whips. You said right?
They're like twitchy.
If I convert them into swords, do they stay still?
The swords
you
are
not
twitchy
take out
as
the
well.
weapons right now.
How's a sword twitchy? What does that mean? Is it like-
Your like hands are twitching, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, all right. And I can't put away my whips, right? Reason they kind
Yes, you can.
You could.
I do that then.
Okay.
I don't.
What do you do?
I keep walking forward, and I'm like, don't worry. I know this stuff.
Be happy. The feather gradually begins spinning faster and faster as you approach it. And as you get a little bit closer, you can hear this drilling sound, and a single crack appears in the top of the meteor. You continue?
I do the crack.
You do the crack?
Okay, so
What?
Pilus does some meth.
Pilus just has unrelated to the media. They just
I just imagined Pilus doing that fucking thing that that fucking Wade does in Deadpool 2, where he just like slams a handful of cocaine into his mask and like puffs it out. Except it's Pilus and their hair.
Dude, put that in quotes. Like, Pilus does some math.
Pilus does some meth. God, I don't think anything's gonna beat you make 2 Nazi cell phones though.
Okay, so there's a
That was
crack.
the dumbest realization. I went to Florida.
Okay, but there's a crack. Is it like a big noticeable crack?
It's like a pretty small crack, but it's noticeable.
All right.
Oh yeah, take out the cell phone and call the person.
It's like dude. What's the say?
Did you just do what I think you did? Fucking.
Yeah.
Just call her up on Facebook, like instant messenger.
cholera.
No, okay.
What are we doing?
It wasn't exactly that. Okay, you know what you hear? Okay, I need you to promise you don't look at fucking bot spam. This is what you hear when you dial up the number. Fuck.
Nice.
Thank you, over.
That's really dumb that you just did.
I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Kim Possible is better though.
It's,
Okay.
it's something for us old timers.
Is Totally Spies the one with a bunch of fetishes in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But yes, you hear that. You fucking call the Celestial. She is really rude and like doesn't pick up until like 6 tones in.
Hey, can I call her? Can I make contact with her?
She's never used a phone. Because
I'm like-
no one has ever used a phone.
Only you have. Only
Hey.
you, Arlie of Florida.
Can I call her first? Like, hey, can you pick up your phone?
Florida born.
Wait, who just left? Oh, the bot. Okay. But yes, you fucking called up the Celestial.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I've been tracking it the entire time.
Okay, what are we looking at?
I genuinely don't know, but whatever's inside that thing has a lot to do with Deus Maestas.
Speaking of that, should I ask the monkey's paw? I got how many questions left? 1 question?
2.
2, if memory
Question.
serves.
Yeah, it's 2. Should I ask or
I don't know, do you?
I'm asking the fucking people, not you, Jordan.
Maybe just...
Okay, everybody, here's the plan. Let's see what it does to Pillis. And then, depending on how that goes, we'll ask the monkey's paw question.
maybe just talk.
maybe just talk? What do you mean?
Don't ask a question, but talk.
That's an interesting point, and it's only if I ask a question. All right, I can play your game. But what's happening first, Pillis or the monkey's paw?
I don't want to waste a Pillis.
Oh yeah, well,
Pillis
I
isn't
can-
too valuable.
I can
I'd say
revive-
hunkies before monkeys, so I say I go first.
Okay, I mean you are.
Why have you drawn a swamp thing?
Hold on. Celestial Warlocks have a 3rd level spell called Revivify.
Right back.
So, you know.
Oh, Slade is gone.
So, like, if Pilus does the.
Okay, let's
Wait,
take
what?
like a couple minutes here, just so that Slate doesn't miss
Do you
anything.
just question why I drew Swamp Thing?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
What's
I
the-
just like to grace you all with this post while we wait for Slate.
Does Baba's new? That's not how the game normally looks. Is that a new thing, or is that just like promotional art?
Promotional art.
I'm having a Baba, and the Baba is you.
There's also this, which is an important GIF.
Is Baba a good game? I feel like it would be a funny way to teach, like, programming
Yeah, that is what it is.
concepts. Oh, yeah, I know, but, like, that's really fun. Really?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
kind of about like a game about programming, and then it like sets things, and you have to. The demo is really fun.
Nice.
I recommend it.
Okay.
Cock and ball is torture.
Plot and ball torture.
That's what I'm doing to you guys right now.
Hawk and dove torture.
Hi, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing. We waited for you.
Okay. I actually don't. I didn't think you guys heard me, because I said it once quietly. Anyways, I'm back. Go.
Hawk and dove. Hawk and dove.
Oh yeah. What does Hawk and do Hawk and Finch make it?
Yeah, they show up.
What do they? Well, what do they do?
Hawk's got her big sword.
And so Hawk and Finch are there, and they're fucking glaring down Pidge, and I want to hear that. I want to hear that fucking encounter essentially.
Also, I give Hawk her sword back.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. We
Don't
need
back down.
more.
It's the same sword. I
Don't
already
back
have
down.
a big.
He has a bigger sword.
Yeah, I have a bigger, sexier sword. The
No,
pizza
she
sword.
has the bigger, sexier sword.
Oh fuck, never mind. Oh, my sword. My original sword is sexier.
You feel sword shame.
Fuck.
No, the sword you have right now, which is Hawk's sword, is the sexier one.
Is it Jordan? Please say which one's the sexier, mine or original Hawk's?
She has the sexier sword.
All right, I keep my sword.
Okay. So, well, Nacho, I realize you're holding him, but would you mind putting him down for a couple minutes so we could sort out our arrangements? Yeah, arrangements.
Hey Finch,
I
Hawk,
use-
remember when you didn't believe me?
I use
I
Mage
don't know
Hand.
what I didn't believe you. It's not like I could.
Yeah.
I use
well,
Mage Hand to like slowly drop him down, like slowly, like it's an elevator.
Finch, you were kind of a dick about it, so I am going to hold this above your head as long as I can.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
But I forget that it only how much does Pidge weigh? How heavy is Pidge?
Pidge is not very heavy. Please tell me you are just like leaving Pidge at their mercy, because I have a wonderful fucking post that I can make if you're doing that.
Oh, they are. They said they were just gonna.
Yeah, I let him go. Yeah, just lower him down like an.
All right. I don't need to describe what fucking happens because I can post this clip and you can know exactly what the other three
I already know what
pages.
it is.
I don't know. Hold up, let me watch it.
Also,
Oh, it's this.
and then you'll definitely says to them, give him a wall, give him several wallops for me. Must be an enemy. What? don't think this guy's an enemy. He's totally just a random student. That's fucking, yeah, that's, oh my god. Holy fucking shit.
Fucking Jay is the one sipping the wine that joins in.
Hey, I'm gonna cast a prestidigitation, make an egg, and just throw it at Pidge.
That's a real egg on his face.
Okay.
I do it multiple times.
Were we doing monkey's paw bullshit?
We were doing pillars first because hunks.
Yeah, we're doing
Pillis.
pillars.
Hunks before monks. Hunkies before monkeys.
Yeah, hunky.
Pillis is Pillis doing stuff?
Yes.
Is that what we're
Jordan,
doing?
think
Alright.
about the phrase "hunkies before monkeys" and tell me if Pillis is the hunky or the monkey.
The monkey. Easy.
No.
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 Pillis is literally monkey. Come
There's
on.
an actual monkey with us, you goon, and also Pillis is a fucking hunk.
Who's the monkey?
The
We
monkey
have
paw.
a fraction of a monkey. Fraction of a monkey.
Well, give the fucking paw. Okay.
Jordan,
But yes. What are you gonna do with the meteor here?
Okay, so there's the crack on it, right?
Yep.
Okay. You know those videos where people are punching their phone
Yeah, I think.
and then
So
they?
no
Could you send an example?
I,
So no
I
head?
mean, I don't know of the name off of my head. Oh, yeah, I think I can probably find one.
Okay, did you just fucking, like, approach it more? Or...
Okay, well, there's a crack on it, right? So
Yeah.
essentially, what I think Pilot is gonna do this a little bit differently, though. But it's gonna be like this.
You're gonna,
Why?
you're gonna ground pound the meteor?
Yeah, gonna ground
is
pound the
Pillis
meteor.
Super Mario? Super Pillis 64? Excuse me, Princess Arlie is in another castle.
Arlie is not a princess, let's be real.
Yeah, you're right. Arlie is Bowser.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
You fucking call Arlie up.
Thing.
You call fucking Arlie a princess, she takes a massive sip of
Damn it.
beer and just smashes the tankard.
Actually, yeah, Arlie is a princess because who's Mario and Luigi? Twins.
Oh fuck. Wait, who's Pilus then?
Yoshi.
Toad?
Yoshi. Pilus is Yoshi.
Pilus is Yoshi.
Pilus is Yoshi.
Alright, Pilus is Yoshi and Zendaya is Michi.
Danny Dovey. This is all canon. It's all
Okay. Okay, you're gonna fucking punch the crap on the meteor. Alright. I don't think even. You know what? I'm gonna employ the rule of cool here and say you do all of that, and as your fucking ground pound hits, you feel this fucking huge crack open up in the meteor.
Well, yeah, it's my crack.
We have no confirmation that Pilus has much of a crack.
Oh my god.
You have said multiple times that Pilus' shell cracks.
Oh yeah. Pilot says the arms. Cracks in the arms.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm talking about my butt crack.
No, you have a crack in your butt.
We know.
You just ground pound a giant rock. Of course you're gonna.
I mean,
crack.
then again, like, if you're building like a robot, why would you give it an ass?
You
So
say
it can
robot.
poop? I think that's
Yeah, but like, no. What I'm saying is, like, why would you give it like why would you give a robot a substantial ass?
Because why? When you're looking at the robot, do you not want to be seen?
That's a mom who made their child.
Yeah, I could only imagine Pilus having like a completely flat backside with a fucking hole drilled into their ass.
So wait, are they a robot or an alien?
Both.
Both. Yeah.
Okay,
it's like
I'm
Iron
glad-
Giant.
Iron Giant.
Remember when Pilus was just the comic relief?
Remember when pilots just walked out of a swamp?
Yeah.
And now it turns out they're the robot alien god?
Remember when Pilus ate soap?
Yeah. Do you guys fucking remember when fucking Pilus ordered soap from Rudy back in the first
Oh
arc?
my god.
And
Hey,
they filled up with
Memories.
soap.
That's the best.
Oh god. Fucking
Hang on, don't, I just realized something.
that and you trying to get the water elemental drunk.
Well, I was trying to drink the water elemental,
Oh yeah.
but it didn't.
Remember when I got mad when I realized the water elemental didn't have an intelligence of 4?
Remember the beer cube?
I never got to make it.
The beer cube.
Wait. Oh my god.
All right,
Wait.
we already did like we remember. Do you remember for like the past 2 hours?
Wait, can you make some meteorite into beer?
I don't think I can.
Guys,
Okay. The
Theoretically.
meteor cracks
I
open.
do have to say one more thing. Pilus
What
is
is it?
Zane from Ninjago.
God damn it.
Pilus
What?
is Zane from Ninjago.
Oh!
Ninja.
I don't know who that is.
Robot Ninja.
He's the only ninja that's a robot.
Ninja who finds out he's a robot. Okay, Pilus, you feel this crack below you, and mere moments later, a shockwave. Shut up. A small shockwave sends you flying against the wall of the chamber, and it all blinds you to the rest of you.
It doesn't blind any of the other fucking mages because they're too busy kicking the shit out of Jay. They're pissed.
Hore! Yeah.
Dumb fucking idea. I'd make a pair of shades.
Just make a
I just stand there and a fucking pair of sunglasses like materializes around my eyes.
Do you think I still have the fucking $ sunglasses?
I can
No.
make you some.
You know what I can?
I duct taped them together so I feel cool.
Paul, I have a terrible thing for you. You know what I was imagining earlier doing before you said sunglasses? Please tell me you know what this is.
God, I hope that fucking bitch dies.
Fucking idiot looks at the fucking sun.
Wasn't it like the eclipse also? Yeah.
Yeah, he looks
I
at
hope he
the
fucking
eclipse.
blinded himself.
Donald Trump is going to experience a curse over the last years of his life until he eventually dies from like choking on spaghetti or something. I
Let's
don't
not
know.
talk about politics. Let's talk about D&D.
Yes.
So they get blind. We all get blinded. Pills is knocked over and killed or whatever.
Arlia, you are not entirely blinded. And
It's just
you
very
see
bright.
you see a figure emerging from the meteor.
Rhea?
I find it funny that Nacho said that before.
I just like said that out of blue. I didn't even need.
Do you even know who
I'm sure
Ren
it's a
is?
nacho and it's just like, how do you know about her?
Yeah.
I just said the last 4 letters of diarrhea.
Okay, but yes, you see this figure emerging from within the meteor, and as the brightness fades and you can all see again, Pilus, you see in front of you your mother.
I was really hoping it would just be, not to ruin the mood, but I was really hoping it would just, a second Pilus would come out, and then it would be like the ending of like those cartoons where just a million Piluses come out, and they all look at Pilus Alpha, and they're like, hi! And Pilus is like, hair! Anyways.
But yes, she is inquisitive, groggy, looking around the room. She doesn't seem to really know what's going on. Do any of you do anything?
I think we just.
Can I walk into the room? Can I walk into the room? Is it safe now?
You dare, Maestus?
No, it's not him.
Okay, I need to. Sorry, I'm.
A lot of stuff is happening, and I don't know what's happening around me.
Are you denizens of the planets called Gaia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. I don't know about Pilus though. What is Pilus?
Pilus is exempt from that question.
Wait, who's Pilus? And
Look
she
up.
looks directly towards Pilus.
Can I walk up and be like, yo, what's up, Maul? And put out a
She runs towards you and embraces you immediately.
Did she give me a fist
Aw.
bump?
She gives you a fist bump a
Okay.
couple moments after she hugs you.
Hylas
left
continues
empty.
to be a ray of sunshine in the darkness.
Oh my gosh. I thought my meteor landed before you. I was going faster. How long have you been here?
Like 21 years.
Oh Jesus.
Was
You-
it 21 years or was it like 9 weeks?
You hear the fighting between the bird mages has stopped, and they're all kind of looking towards the meteor in awe.
Hey, post the picture.
Huh?
The picture, post it.
Oh, right.
Oh,
the
yeah.
pin.
Yeah,
Also, did fuck? What's her name? Fuck, Ava. Did Ava draw it?
Ava. Yeah.
The
No, I'm still gonna call.
Here you go. My friend Ava drew this. This is
Ava's a
Rhea.
good artist. Tell her I said you're a good artist.
This is before
Oh.
she got into her JoJo phase as well.
Nice. Wait, does she draw JoJo now?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, tons.
Nice.
I can't get examples because I'm not an alt gen right now.
Okay,
I'll get one.
Get the fucking noose one. Like the way she did the face in the noose one is really good.
It literally did not click to me that that was Pylus's mom. I just
It
like,
did not.
no, it was like, oh, it's just a random different person with a tomato sword.
with a tomato sword.
Do they have the tomato sword right now?
Yes, she does.
Is she like old?
She looks a little older than.
She's
than-
a grandma.
Yeah.
Can I walk up to Rhea and like, hi, I was your child for a few days, for a month.
Can we? Is it safe to enter the room? I feel
Actually,
like we've all asked,
speaking of which,
I feel like we've all
um,
asked this question at one point.
yeah, there's Ava's JoJo art.
The neck one.
She has such a fucking good idea of anatomy and stuff.
The
Well,
neck.
No, I want to talk about that neck one.
Oh yeah, the neck.
It
There is
looks
a
like
neck.
a throbbing mass.
Okay. What I was saying is, speaking of growing something, Nanyo, you're noticing something.
Scary. What's up? What's happening?
You feel that your hair is distinctly a little bit longer than it was before. Mere moments ago.
What?
Okay, I like brush it in front of me and look at it.
You see it grow a little bit more.
Hmm.
Is this,
wait.
is this noticeable to everybody?
No.
I think only Nanyo's noticing this. It's
Okay.
pretty subtle.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Because like Pilus, hair senses.
No, I feel like Pilus would notice. I have to say, I think Pilus has.
Pilus is
Pilus
like,
just
you know,
knows.
I hear the sound of hair growing.
I hear the faint sound of hair.
Okay, Phyllis has acuity of this, and during the embracement with the mother that they haven't known for hundreds of years, they focus on the hair.
It's like I brush it up and I see it as like Pilus. Pilus, what's happening?
As you are brushing through your hair, you feel this distinct pressure on your fingers, and see that your nails have grown out a little bit.
Is it because of the room? Can I walk into the room?
It is not happening to anyone else as far as you can tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna point it out, guys. What's happening?
You're a growing person. You're growing.
You want me to tell you straight up what it is?
No, fuck off.
Yeah.
Growing
Not
as a
yet.
character.
Looks to me like you're getting older, or something. I don't know.
Hey, white lass.
Tomato
Yeah.
sword lady.
Do you know what's happening?
Well, that's not quite. And Jay interrupts her. I thought you said we weren't going to talk about this in public. I warned you about it.
Oh. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Okay, are we going to just
Are we just gonna pretend that didn't happen?
We're gonna pretend.
Can I get an explanation, but like out
No.
of character,
Are we?
please?
Explanation out of character is that Nanyo's going to die.
Oh,
Rapidly aging, I assume.
Yes.
And in character, no, never mind. We're good.
Can I make an investigation?
If I say any of these words in combination regarding Nunyo's state, please shoot me. The following words are the, grateful, and dead.
Wow.
Okay.
Investigation check. Can I roll it?
I mean, you can get a nat 20, but I feel like you won't know what's going on.
That's fair.
I'll still
It's
make it.
pretty.
Investigation.
Never
you have
mind.
an
Oh
inkling
my
on.
god.
Nice 0. Okay. Anyways, back to this meteor. Shifting away from me. Lady, you mind something?
Yes. I came here. I'm running from a company. There's been a company chasing me. I still don't have the best grasp on it since I haven't been around relatively that long, but I am a demigod, spawned from the corpse of a god you might know as Deus Maestas.
No, it's that guy. I have a beef with that guy. Please continue.
He's dead. I spawned from his corpse.
Yeah. Well, no. Let's back up here. I can phone him up right now.
Listen, I realize that his influence is still present in some places, but I can assure you he is dead.
Okay. Follow-up question. This company that's coming for you. They're on the surface shooting and destroying everything.
Then they've already found me.
Yeah.
Listen. How long has this meteor been here before I just broke out?
Jay.
200 years.
Around about 200 years.
That may have been our fault. Pidge and the other bird mages approach in a group. If you were in there, us sapping off of your energy might have made it a little hard to escape.
Can we do the video again, but just with everybody on all
What video?
the JoJo video where we just beat the shit out of the bird mages?
I mean, is it really the time?
No, it's not the time. I just thought it'd be fun to say.
Yes. Okay. That explains a lot. Listen, I knew I sensed something. I was trying to put out hints and clues and everything I could tell you about what I know about this company. And the truth is, I don't know enough. They are the ones that are responsible for killing Deus Maestas.
What about do you know
Are
if
they
they're
Walmart?
responsible for any other gods disappearing?
They may have been, yes. They may very well have been. They have technology capable of killing a god, and to say the least, gods are, they're more than just ethereal beings. They have material on them. When they die, they leave behind corpses. And that material is focused into crystals, crystalline knowledge.
Crystals,
And
you said.
that's what they were after. That's why they killed him. I took those crystals and I sealed myself in the meteor with them in an incredibly concentrated form and ran. I ran to a completely different plane and I sent my daughter behind.
Close my door.
Daughter?
I'm gonna call it the Celestial.
Yeah.
Is that enough for you? Does this count as a godly affair now?
She just... You immediately hear her fucking hang up.
Well,
Okay, that's
Can I
either
call her?
good news or bad news.
Hey, can I contact her? Can I contact them?
Okay.
I'm gonna be completely honest. She would have said yes, but also like I'm really bad at doing voices for girls.
Just say the
And,
voice.
like,
Just say it.
Her voice is exactly the same as Rhea's.
Who cares?
Just say the voice, anyways. Just do it without the voice if you want.
All right. She just says, "Yeah, that's enough. I
Okay.
need to go. I have a lot of people to talk to."
Okay.
And she hangs up.
I got it.
Can I phone up the Deus Ex Machina?
Go ahead.
Okay, I pull it out. Only Nunyo can hear it, right?
Yeah.
You pull it out.
Hey, you're dead. Period. That's not a question. I'm not gonna get anything. Oh, I almost asked a question.
You're gonna ask a question there, buddy.
Arlia, what should I do with this? I feel like
That was a question.
no, I was asking Arlia that. Fuck you. You're the smartest one here. Fucking, what's a good idea? What do we need to know?
I'm trying to remember that fucking joke about the person that shoves a monkey paw up their ass. It makes.
What?
You have to hear me out here. There's a fucking joke about like someone shoving a monkey paw up their ass and like making a wish, and then the finger curls in their ass.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I don't like it.
I'm trying to remember how it was worded.
Arlia, fucking. Arlia, you, Rhea, all the bird mages. What? I mean, we should at least ask one question, right?
Okay.
And I mean one question, because I need one of the other questions for myself. Anybody at all?
No,
Please.
I'm thinking through it.
Any
Okay.
questions?
Just making sure.
Hey, what if we blew up the company with like guns?
We don't have guns.
We can wish for
I have
guns.
guns.
I don't know
We
how.
can't.
You want guns?
We got guns. We need guns.
Oh yeah.
We need
alright.
Can I
Florida.
make some artillery?
Let's channel the power of Florida through pilot and through fucking
Florida is the crime dimension.
through Narlia. I mean
Narlia.
Fuck, Arlia.
Narlia is the cooler version of Arlia.
God, I hope it's on Twitter because I never check Tumblr anymore.
Check it once. I posted fart and it got 1,000 notes.
All of these words. Paw. Nothing. It's on Tumblr. Fuck.
Check Tumblr.
I'm just. If nobody's got any ideas, I'm just gonna ask. What should we do? Is that what?
No, that's way too vague.
You ask, where are you?
Where are Scooby Doo?
No. In as much detail as possible, what can you tell us about the... What was the name of the company?
We didn't get it.
Rhea, what was the name of the company?
It's Vogelgeschaft.
Volgogashaft. Okay.
In as much detail as possible, what can you tell us about Volgelgeschaft?
Okay. Hey, Deus Ex Machina. In as much.
Yes.
Can you type out that name just so I don't flub it?
Yes.
Isn't it the role name?
Oh, whoops.
Volgogashaft. Okay. Deus Ex Machina. In as much detail as possible, what can you tell me about Volgelgeschaft, the company Volgelgeschaft? The
How
one that has
exactly
been
can we
chasing around
defeat them?
Rhea, otherwise known as the creator of Pillis. Or, pretend I said Pillis is
The people who killed you.
the people who killed you.
I can't tell you everything right now, but I will be able to talk to you soon.
I'm not using my last question for this. So you better stand by your word, you big boy.
Call him a thick boy.
I'm not
And-
gonna do that.
For the first time
Call him a
ever,
thick boy.
you hear a second response, even though you haven't technically asked another question. I plan to.
Darn Skippy. Okay, so lads, here's the skinny. He's been a fart man again, and told me that, quote, he will talk to me about it soon.
Then we wait for him. We can't wait, actually, though.
Don't think that's a good. But the weird thing is, you heard. I only asked one question, but he said two things, which has never happened before.
So he knows he's awake.
Rhea, do you have anything particular to say about what just happened? Because it seems like he's. How should I say this? It doesn't seem like he knows what to happen next. Okay, so Jordan, you there?
Sorry, I cut out. Sorry, I'm here.
Hey, I turned to Rhea and I'm like, hey, I know you said, influence and whatever, but do you have anything particular to say about the fact that he didn't seem like he knows what was gonna happen next?
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, that fucking cut out again, and I feel bad, I'm sorry.
Don't feel bad. I'm essentially asking Rhea, the fact that he doesn't seem to know what's gonna happen next seems a little weird, don't you think? If he was a god, theoretically, if he was a god and he died, then he would already know what's gonna happen, right?
I'm not entirely sure. You feel a more significant rumble above you, a muffled explosion, and then a larger explosion, and you see pieces of rock begin to start collapsing around you, basically.
You know what?
Ow.
We should go outside.
That sounds
How-
like a
how-
bad thing.
How deep underground are we?
You're alright, this is far. Not very far, but it's probably about a quarter of a mile.
Jordan.
Yeah.
How big would you say the light cycle was?
Are you asking for exact measurements?
Yes.
6 feet. 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, 4 feet tall.
6 feet long, 3 feet wide, 4 feet tall. So I can make one of those. That is all within a 10-foot cube. I can make exactly one.
I was about to do a thing, if you don't mind.
All right.
Rhea kind of loses her balance and then readjusts. Alright, okay. I can buy you all some time.
How much does it cost? I don't say that.
Okay. The best I can do is, for a short amount of time, I can send you home with Shiloh. Alice, did you say?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what we said.
Okay. I'm sorry. This must be confusing. I can send you home with Pylus.
Where is home exactly? Are you talking about the quest home?
Not quite.
Your home?
The moon?
I suppose that would be a way to describe it, sure.
Okay. And-
Okay, and what about you?
I need to stay here. Hey,
I feel like that's exactly what they want.
hey, if it helps, I think I have an idea.
Just out of curiosity, who's saying that?
Finch.
Okay.
I can, let's just say one of the things that I've learned, just in my miscellaneous research outside of, doing stuff for the churning is, this. He draws a rectangular shape in front of him, and you see the finger that he uses leaves behind a trail of light that
like the SpongeBob meme?
that then shapes into piano keys. If I can keep playing, I can keep us all protected until you get back.
All right.
But that raises the question for me and presumably the others. What are we gonna do once we're, quote, home?
I left a lot of my research notes at home. To say the least, I have a lot of research notes at home. You can get a better layout of what's going on here, and, well, I want to give you a chance to, well, figure out a solution where I can't.
All right.
Oh yeah, also everybody gains 16. I forgot to mention this, everyone gets 16 temp hit.
Okay.
So you're saying our goal here is you're gonna send us to your home, we're gonna get the notes, and then we're gonna come back. How do we get back?
I will bring you back when it's time.
Okay. And that's all we need to do, get your notes and such.
The longest I can have you gone for is probably 2 days.
2 days. Why would we need 2 days to just pick up some papers?
It's not that simple. We'll need a solution when you get back. And I can only send a certain amount of you.
How many?
6.
Okay. So who's going? The 4 of us probably. Feel like. I mean, my vote's on Arlia and Picnic, but, you know, everybody feel free to voice your ideas and concerns, everyone.
I feel
Arali and Picnic.
Yeah, I know.
Is that what you're going with?
we need one person with a giant sword on each front. So like that.
That's
So Hawk is on Earth duty, Jaya duty.
Who would... The research notes, what do they entail? What is it research on?
While I was
What
still
topic?
while I was still trying to figure out a solution that didn't involve running away, I flew around near my home. I found other planets that were targeted by the company. I took notes on how they had been targeted and what weapons were used and how they could potentially attack us.
isn't this just a plot for Planet Robobot?
Do you say that in character?
No, I say that wildly out of character.
No, say it in character.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You said it.
No.
Like,
Okay.
weapons, like... Pidge. My vote is for Pidge.
Pidge. Why?
He knows the most about artificing.
Pidge? What do you have to say?
Parsons?
This is me talking as Pidge. I'll come. Yeah, if you want me to.
Okay. That leaves the matter of Arali or...
As much as it probably
We're
sounds
bringing
contradictory to me being stubborn, I want to do something to fix this.
Alright. So we're bringing, name Pidge and Arali then? Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pillis? Or Shiloh? Whatever? You
Yeah.
cool? Okay.
Cool.
I guess lastly, where would they be on this home? What should we be looking for?
They'll be right out in the open. I didn't hide my research notes or anything.
So they're just... Alright.
Okay. Before we leave, is the meteor like safe to approach?
Yes, sorry.
The rock. I just want to like grab us some samples of the rock.
The rock itself is fine, yes.
Okay.
Whenever you're all ready, I can send you on your way.
I have... Is this going to be the end of the session for today?
Almost.
Okay, I do have one more thing I'd like to do. Jay,
Yeah, what's up?
can we have a little talk-see before, we make our grand escape?
Yeah, what's up?
Like in private.
Alright. Alright, Finch, hold up on the plane there. We have a quick conversation to have.
Okay, I take him off into a corner and I talk as quiet as I can, and I say, "You're absolutely sure there's no way out of this, right?" It was Jay who did it, right? Or was it Finch?
Did what?
Jay.
It was Jay who
all
restored Nunya, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're sure there's no way out of this?
Yeah. Once I've done it, there's no use undoing it. It's basically permanent.
Alright, and... will it last long enough to deal with whatever's going on?
Well, yes. I think that this could be done. It's gonna be one of those situations where it's either us or them.
I have one last question.
Go ahead.
My badge. I don't think I told you about it. Finch gave me a badge that lets me summon a past version of myself, kind of like his whole curse.
Yeah?
Will that still work when I bite the dust?
No. If it's crafted for you, it'll only work for you.
Alright. And then she just walks back. She's not happy looking. In fact, this is the most sad she's ever... This is the most depressed she's ever looked without looking enraged in some fashion. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, this... Well, it's not going to hurt, but it might feel a bit strange, to say the least. And, she holds out both of her hands, and immediately, all of you go limp and fall to the ground. And as
You take 200 points of damage, game over.
Yes, you're all dead. Sorry, you'll never understand the true scope of the story. Never.
Beans.
You feel your perspective moved out of your body, and then up, and up, and up through the shaft of light that was leading into this small chamber. You see the ship, and you see on that ship, as it is firing and firing small explosions all around Mashi, you see a small glass port on the very top, and people walking along a bridge on the inside, humanoid. And as you do this, your ascent stops.
Okay, scary.
And it is held.
No. Oh, no. This
Wait,
isn't...
it is what?
This is about the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Hey, real quick. Okay, I'm gonna take advantage of an invocation I have. Hey,
Is this...
am I within reach of Eldritch Blast? Can I hit an Eldritch Blast through that window?
You are currently not with body.
Bitch. Alright, that makes
Do
sense.
we have the use of any of our items?
No.
What's happening? I'm a little... So
The
we were ascending...
ship below you, it seems to begin shifting, and lights open up on the top of it.
Is this a spell effect?
These lights, they seem to be drawing you in,
Oh no.
and then it's like you blink,
She.
and you're on the bridge of this ship.
Oh,
All of you.
That's
Mm,
not great. Like
You
physically.
are
this
still
is not-
you are still without body.
don't trust.
Perspective
Don't
is
fuck.
locked to the bridge of this ship.
Don't
That's
sex like
not
that.
fun. That's not great.
This isn't good. This isn't fun.
If you will give me a quick moment to just check a note of something.
So we were So just to be clear, we were rising up, and then we were stopped by some sort of ship thing.
Yes,
Okay, just making sure.
the ship. You were stopped by the ship.
Yeah. No, I mean like some sort of thing emanating.
10 plus the spell level on a successful check. Spell ends. Okay, is this a can I tell if this is like a magical effect?
It absolutely is, but there's something off about it. And from your perspective where you are, you see a figure looming above you. A humanoid. He looks slightly more lanky than the humans you're used to seeing. And out of his right eye, he has a small blue-green crystal growing.
Ooh.
He's wearing a black and gold uniform with a peacock's feather tucked into the pocket.
Oh.
He's in a sweater and he has sandals on.
So, what are these?
Oh.
And you hear a distant call from another worker.
Is he German?
These were caught in the tracker, sir.
Are these space Nazis?
Well, we have the cell phone technology, so we got that going for.
Do
Space
they
Nazis.
have any
Robert Sack.
Right.
Sorry.
And you hear again from the bridge. One of them is unorthodox, but we don't notice anything. Well, nothing notable at the very least. Very well. As long as it is only 4, we shall not waste our time. And your souls are then
Wait,
released.
isn't there 6 of us?
Sorry, yes, 6.
Okay, just making sure. So what do they do then?
Your perspective is now moving back up and out of the bridge.
Okay. Can we all? I am assuming I'm going to pretend we all have some sort of telepathic link to communicate, and I'm gonna say, can we all agree that that sucked and was the worst?
Are those space Nazis?
Okay.
Can I say there are those space Nazis? This is a legit question.
You've already said
That
that.
is
and I
the
don't think
definition
you can
of
answer.
dodging a bullet.
You all begin rising up again into the inky blackness of space. You see the entirety of Gaia, the continent of Mashi. You see the continent that you all hail from. You see the many other continents dotting this world that you haven't even heard from. And, well, the entire planet fades out of your view. You see stars endless, you see planets, and after some time, you lose track of distance. And eventually you see the entirety of the prime material plane.
Damn.
Suddenly, the sensation of going up changes. You feel as if you are dropping, falling, as if your gut has just fallen into your... it has just rose up into your throat. And as you begin falling, you see something else. Another plane. Far below.
This is 737.
Slightly different than the one that you just left from, but disturbingly similar. You zoom in further and further and further, zipping past stars and planets and entire galaxies. And then you settle on something incredible.
Ooh.
You see what appears to be a floating statue of a huge robed figure.
Oh shit. Deus Maestas?
Built upon
Yeah,
the chest
that'd be him.
of that robed figure is a small wooden cabin.
Okay. That's.
You zoom in further and further, and then you hit. It's like you've just been jerked forward, all of you. And you're in bodies again. You have hands, you have feet, you have everything.
Yes.
Fuck yeah! I shoot an Eldritch Blast in a random direction.
Are we,
Okay, I hug Aralai.
are we our normal people bodies, or are we like not?
You, who the fuck is looking at themselves first here?
Me.
I'm
Probably
checking for my
me
hair.
as well. I'm
I'm
checking.
shooting an Eldritch Blast.
I'm
So,
checking
yeah.
Are
to see
square
how.
robots? I'm going to say Earthbound again.
I'm gonna check to see if I'm all good around my body area.
You seem to be some sort of mannequin.
Yay!
Ooh, so I don't like that.
Each of you made of some sort of silver metal.
All right.
Your form is that of a mannequin. You have a circular opening in each of your chests with your true name emblazoned in your respective color written on it.
What's Airlies and Pitches?
Pidge's color is a dark crimson red. Aralai is silver.
No, I mean, what are they?
The shapes.
Let me
Like,
Oh, I
would
don't.
Aralai's-
I don't have
Would
them. written
Airlies
down.
just be Arlia's but flipped?
Yes, that's what it was.
And Pidges is just like a Pidgey.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
The one on the right.
That's Aralai's.
Doritos.
Actually, the triangles. Wouldn't they be filled in now?
Yes, they should be filled in now.
Why are they filled in now?
Because they are no longer broken apart.
That reminds me, has Nunyo's has her thing become empty ever since she lost her soul?
Oh
yeah, what does hers
you,
look like?
Well, you haven't. I'd say it is full now. It is now full.
What was it while her soul was gone? Was it just a triangle?
It would have been a lot weaker than it was before, and it would have lost a lot of the details. And yes, during your conflict with Nacho, you would have lost the full triangle.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so
I will draw Pidges later.
everybody good? We all made it in one piece.
Can
You
I do
are-
spells?
Yes,
Specifically the Warlock ones.
you can do ones that don't require a focus or a book.
So all of mine. Well,
And basically, you are in a small room, wooden floor. There's a table in the center. You've all just come out of what looks like a rack almost of mannequins. And this room opens out onto this lunar landscape that you now know is a corpse.
that's the corpse.
Yes.
It's the
And-
flayed corpse of God.
Pylus, you are recognizing all of this. This is your home. You know this place like the back of your hand.
And that's where you drew Ninja Turtles fan on. And
You
that's
look
where
up,
you
up
played
into the
Ben 10.
distance. You look up into the distance, and you see the face and the head of this rogue figure that is broken off from the corpse. And there's one thing for sure. You don't remember the eyes glowing.
Hey, not Nunyo. Is this the dude you want to talk to?
If I had to venture a guess, I'd say yeah. Why don't
Yeah, that's him.
you guys look for the stuff? Pillis,
Yeah,
you wanna
what's
come with
inside?
me and check it out?
Sure, Buckarino.
Okay, let's. So I assume the four of them are gonna check out the inside, and me and Pillis are gonna head over to the eyes.
Are there any sexy weapons inside the cabin?
You can't have a growing Shiloh be.
I'm going to do a thing that is a bit meta here, and I'd say I'd recommend you all go together,
Okay.
Okay.
if that is all right with you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
The head is very far detached from the body, and as you are walking along this landscape, I assume you're leading Pylus since you know this area.
Yeah.
These mannequin bodies are not very well restrained by gravity, and you have actually kind of a decent control of how you move and where you jump. What I'm saying is, you can make it to the head.
Head.
You probably all walk for almost 40 minutes. It's a very large corpse. And as you come to the head, you see that the eyes are glowing a distinct purple.
Purple.
There is something behind that light, though.
Is it like? I have a question.
Can I?
Yes.
Like for the shade of purple, will you describe it as being like maybe like AE62FF?
What makes you say AE62FF?
Nunyo colored.
Well, it could be like a Nunyo purple, but I think it might.
I
be
would
more...
say yes, it would be in fact AE62FF.
All right, cool.
Definitely not an A10FF. Definitely not that. More of what you said. But yes.
Alright, that's cool. I go near the eyes.
Same here.
As you proceed to the eyes, you see something behind them. It almost looks hollow inside.
It's just a guy. He's like, hey.
Hollow Knight. It's the Hollow Knight.
Would you like to proceed inwards?
Yes.
Sure.
The openings in the eyes are large enough to walk into.
Yes.
So,
You're all blinded by purple light for a couple moments.
Except
And-
for Alia.
You feel this.
No, I don't have the shades anymore.
Damn it.
You
why
feel
would
this. You feel this distinct sort of. It almost feels like someone's just laid a rug across your brain. That's muffling it.
Did a cat just meow?
Yeah, my cat's here. And she's...
can I say hi to Cat?
Hey, Angel.
Hi, Cat.
Fans want to say hi.
I love you.
Say something. That's right.
I love her. Thank
Okay.
you.
Perfect.
Okay, as I was saying, after after a few moments of this sensation, it does go away.
And,
And-
we're super warm because of the blankets on our blankets, they call them.
Then you come to the other side. And in the center of this room, you see a chair. And upon that chair,
There
Is-
was a flea, a rare flea,
a guy.
a rattling guy.
I go up to the guy and like, hey guy, how's it
Do we
going?
know the guy?
I mean, we can take some guesses, right?
The guy that you see is wearing, well, he's wearing black pants,
And a
Okay.
thong.
Let me guess.
a long dress sleeve white shirt, and a pair of sunglasses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna venture a guess.
Wait,
here
wait,
and
wait.
say-
Repeat that?
Oh, that's Jordan. Hey Jordan.
Yeah.
You sure? I
Jordan.
thought it was...
Can I?
Oh no,
lads,
he
can
had
I-
different pants. Okay.
Can I venture? I'm just gonna say this out loud before anybody else gets a chance to say something goofy. Can I venture a guess and say that? Yeah, this is Monkey Boy.
Who is this guy?
This is the
Hey.
Monkey Man.
Yeah, that's not quite me, but yeah, that's me.
Hey, what's
hi.
up?
So you
Hi,
were kidding about that thing being soon, huh?
Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to give me a little bit of space here. I'm kind of talking in two planes at once right now, but I'll focus on
Oh.
you guys.
What does that mean?
Well, it means a lot of things.
Oh, I
It
see.
means,
I see your game, Jordan.
hey, what's your name? Like
So I'm
actual
willing to guess
name?
Reports of your death were wildly exaggerated.
Well, to say the least, my name, even though it used to be Deus Maestas, these days I just prefer the Dungeon Master.
All right, yeah,
Why?
that sounds cool.
Are we in a
I
dungeon?
get it.
None
Well,
of you got
kinda.
reference, and I'm sorely disappointed in you.
technically it is
I mean,
a
I
dungeon.
got it, but I just,
Oh, okay.
I can't leave here. You see, it is pretty hard to kill a god, and even if you, kill their most powerful form, there's still a little bit left behind, and most of what was left behind went into Rhea.
So
Aw.
I'm less of a god and more of a passive narrator these days. Can't really leave this room.
And that's how you've been answering my questions.
If there was a podcast, then you would be like the guy who's like does the intro all the time, and it shows up that it's a meta thing that you were actually the guy inside the.
We all
Yes.
turn to Nacho and are like, "What's a podcast?"
You all turn and I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally the case.
That's confusing to all of you. There is some outside influence that's giving you a bit more knowledge than you should have about other planes.
Okay.
And then Nacho just says, "I'm sorry, this should it be metagaming?"
Medic!
Well, you see, meta is a very stringent term, to say the least. To say I control you because I'm a god would be an exaggeration. To say that you do not have free will is also an exaggeration. It's more like you're led. I don't quite know how to put it.
I'm iron.
Like puppets, like puppet strings,
Less-
and then Nanyo does a little interpretive dance.
it's
I'm controlling
a
her.
little less.
Mwahahaha.
I do
It's a little less brutal than that.
Aw.
You are all guided by spirits of fate. And I believe up until this point they've been, well, quite useful.
That's a weird thing to say. I feel like.
Well, every spirit of fate. And he casts his hand out, sort of just in an arc across all. And your true names on the center of your chests, they all flicker for a couple moments, and then they hover out as if they've been isolated.
Okay.
And they all float in front of you, and then they form into orbs.
I don't
These are spirits of fate. They don't really tell you what to do, they more so advise you on what to do, and, well, while most of your actions are your own, they certainly help you.
Can I just say something quickly, unrelated to this?
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
music sounds like Billy and Mandy music.
Ha.
Does.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to figure out what it's been this whole time.
It's Spirits of Hospitality from Celeste.
No, I mean I know that, but like you know what I mean. Reminded me of something.
I'm not actually listening to the music because it lags real bad, but I'm glad I know. It's really nice music though.
So Dodo. I've got a few choice words for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why can't you be more helpful with the monkey's paw?
Well, to say the least, all paths led to here in the ends, and, well, I can do the best to answer your questions now.
Okay.
At least within my capabilities. I'm a little more limited than I should be.
I'm keeping my last question for later, for the monkey's paw at least.
And
So
just as a little bonus, I'll make your connection with your spirits of fate a little more tangible, just so we can get that whole explanation out of the way. Does that sound okay?
sure.
He waves his hand across all of you again, and those orbs open up into circles. Each of
orbs
you
open
see
up into
another person in one of those circles.
Me,
Don't come on.
I wave hi. Me over.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Hi.
These are spirits of fate. I know it might be a little underwhelming, and I think one of them hasn't shaved in a little while, but you get the idea.
It's actually our profile pictures, so they see our cat. They see me as a cat.
I don't want to do that because it's Gromit.
It happens
Let's
anyway.
just pretend it's still Lemons. I actually do like the idea of the true names forming into our profile pictures because that's fun. But Jordan, it's your call. What's in the pictures?
I would say it's like for over it's like Fiesta.
Me? Oh, actually, yeah, she's here. What's up?
For Paul, it's I don't know actually. I don't think Paul's had a consistent icon. Is it religious freedom guy?
I do have.
Even though that is, yeah, sure.
It's
That
religious
is my
freedom.
favorite image.
I do
First-
have my cool A.
Are you just A man? Are you the
No,
A man that I edited in the Control Alt Delete comic?
No, it's this one.
No. No. Oh, that's you. Yep, that's you.
Oh my
feel like
god.
I'm-
Caricature of me.
I feel like I would just be the A. Okay, you guys won't actually get this, but here's what it is. I'm a bottle of milk with the A on it.
I'm fucking. 1 second. I'm fucking is what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right.
Good for you.
Good luck with that.
I mean, you know,
Fiesta waves high.
I'd just like to say that the DM is saying everything I am saying as if he is talking to another group of people.
oh yeah, he's fucking off his rock.
Nacho says, "Hey, who are you talking to?"
Schizophrenic.
Like I said, 2 groups of people here.
Okay. And so these people we're looking at, or symbols or icons, where the fuck? You talking to these bozos?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
Exactly
Well, why
what
don't you
we're
listen
saying,
for
right?
yourself?
Okay. So what? Now they can just hear us?
It's like that thing where you like put a fucking that thing where you like have 2 phones and you like
The echo.
So like,
yeah.
So
No,
what,
it's like that thing where you try to talk with 2 phones in your ear.
They're hearing us in the fiction.
So wait,
That's what we're saying.
so they can just hear us then?
I'm
They
like,
can
This
hear
is all
they can
getting
hear what
very meta.
they can hear what I'm saying right now.
so
Is what you're saying?
you're saying, so my spirit of fate is another tiefling.
Yeah. Yep.
This is
That's
a little
weird.
bit odd.
That raises
Here we
several
go.
questions.
I can't
There we
say
go.
that
Like this is what you look like.
I can't say that I agree with that, but you're gonna do it anyways because I know you, Jordan.
That's what you look like. God
I
damn
can't
it.
say that that is what I look like. So what do we tell?
What do we
them?
do?
What do we tell them? Us? What do we do about this?
Hey, me, make me less violent.
First of all, I feel obligated to mention that, well, what I tell you here, you're not going to know about.
What I tell you here, you're not going to. What does that mean?
Basically, I'm presenting information to you that only your spirits of fate are going to remember.
That doesn't seem very useful. I feel like that just seems like giving us a key to a. Like seems like giving us the location of a lock without the key.
Trust me, it's a lot easier when, you don't have your idea of how the universe works shattered.
Can I stick my hand out of the orb and then give Nacho the pizza sword? I'm just like, hand them.
Yes.
I hand the sword, the pizza sword.
The pizza mancer. That's
Yeah,
a big
and
ass sword.
The sword
Yes.
crushes you.
no, it's
Then you
not-
die. You solved my
no.
pizza sword puzzle.
It comes with a little tiny plush version of me.
Oh, that's a pleasure.
Me.
So, I would say, you can listen, but I figure it would be better if I asked your spirits of fate directly about what they want to know.
Sure.
Hmm.
I wish I had kept my.
Also,
icons.
hey,
This.
for real though, Jordan, damn, is there a way I can fix Nunyo?
That's a hard thing to state, and I'm gonna say the answer right now is there's probably no immediate solution.
That's not.
So it'll-
That's not the
wo-
prop. Nacho, don't worry about that. Okay.
No, would like not even immediately.
Nacho?
Will there be?
Nacho?
Will the solution
You
present
can say
itself?
over.
Will
No,
the
I'm sorry.
possession-
This is not Nacho talking.
You're talking as yourself, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
In
You
the
are
fic-
asking me questions.
Yes,
If
very
that's-
In the
meta.
fiction, will
All right.
the solution present itself?
Over.
What?
I have a plan, and it's about the only plan that can be thought of. So don't worry about it.
Tell me the plan,
I'm not gonna do that.
please.
I am. Yes.
I'm gonna ask Jordan. Would it be possible, even if it's not immediate?
I think that you can be creative, and I'm always open to solutions, but right now I have nothing written down.
I don't
Okay.
care about my soul right now.
But
I
you're
don't
dying.
You
Jesus.
don't. Well, what? No,
I know-
no, I'm not. Don't worry about that.
In the fiction, I know
No,
they'll
I know.
forget.
In the
No,
fiction,
They'll forget.
I know. But that's me. This is me being like, no, don't worry about it, like all coy and shit.
But this is me being actual legit worried because that's fucked up, man.
Okay.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry.
Just don't worry about it.
All right, so the dude we saw, did he steal my fashion or did I steal his? Jordan.
I
Which
don't
came
think
first,
the
Jordan? The
ans-
chicken or the egg?
We're not gonna answer that question. I'm
Chicken
not
or the
answering
egg?
that question.
Chicken.
I'm not answering that
Really?
question.
Jordan.
I
Jordan,
feel like
is-
every time I've asked a question, I've always, when I had no reason not to get an answer, it's always been like, no, you can't ask that now.
You stole it.
All right, fine. What? I stole it?
Yes.
Is
Okay.
the plaid shirt the best? If the plaid shirt fanny pack combo, the best fashion combo ever?
Not in my opinion, but I
Now
value
just-
yours.
Now we're just talking
What
to
was
Jordan.
what was the static crown shit?
Superhero static
That
crown.
was something I haven't entirely covered yet. That was Rhea. Her
What?
influence until, later in the story when more power was flooded into the meteor was incredibly minor, and she could only send messages for help out in, illusory realms and stuff that was easy to access like that.
But there was no message though.
Exactly. She couldn't get through is the meaning. Like, it's like if you...
It seems very
it's like-
esoteric, and I doubt we would have figured that out.
I understand, yes. You have to understand that the first arc I was still getting a lot of my feel for the story.
Yeah, I get it.
Not that I should be excused, but I did try my best to explain stuff.
Yeah.
I'm,
You did well, actually. You did really
I'm-
good.
I'm really sorry that a lot of this might not be coming together perfectly, but I've been trying my best for you
I
guys.
feel like you've presented the situation. Required that the situation not come up perfectly in terms of your planning as a DM.
What do you mean?
Well, this whole situation with, spirit cells and fucking us talking to our players, I feel like this wouldn't have gone as good if you had planned it out perfectly from square one.
I guess, yeah.
I'm saying you used your thing to your advantage, Jordan.
Maybe?
Jesus Christ!
And then everyone dies because that hurt everyone.
So... I guess
Can we
back
bring
to...
Craigie back?
I'm gonna be straight with you. Kriggy is fucking dead.
Can we bring him back?
Can
Wait,
we
Jordan,
how-
can we
how
bring
many-
him back?
How many days has it been since Crigby died?
Here, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I killed him because I knew you would all fucking feel it.
Nacho.
How
I
many
didn't
days
feel
have it been
anything.
since he died?
How
I
many
faked
This is
days?
me. Hey,
As
this
a-
is me talking to Nacho. Nacho, beat him up. Nacho.
Can we pummel this guy?
It's now been like
Yeah.
2 days since he died, basically.
Hey,
That's-
I'm gonna beat him up.
I can actually. Nanyo can still revive him.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, let's just beat the shit out of God.
Yeah,
Well, he's not God. He's more like a nod.
I'm gonna shoot him an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Just an Eldritch
Pass.
Blast. Hey, pilots, can you give me the Shine Blaster?
Yeah.
No, don't. No.
I give the Shine
No.
Blaster. I take the Shine Blaster.
Isn't the Shamblaster not back
It's
yet?
not. It's gonna be another day before it's back.
Okay.
Also, you
I'm-
don't have your items.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah. I give it anyways.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Your body way back on Gaia as it's being protected by Finch just suddenly gets up and grabs the pen.
No, it's more like.
Right? I'm gonna write Mage Wand into Rage Wand and then point it at him. Break Rigby back, I swear to God, Jordan. Fuck you.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
I'm not saying you can't bring him back, I'm just saying in this current moment he is fucking dead.
Okay.
Can I
awesome.
punch him? Can I punch God?
You can do whatever you want.
I punch
Wait,
God.
Can we cast spells?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll make an attack roll.
I think I'm gonna. Can I cast disguise the mannequin as normal Pilus?
All right, come on. We're here to do questions and stuff.
Yeah.
Can I
wanna make
punch
sure I
you?
answered everyone before.
I gotta say, our spiritual selves or whatever are very dumb.
I think we're just.
I don't want to be mean, but you are an extension of them, so.
I never said we aren't dumb, Arlia.
I mean,
Huh?
Nacho has a -1 in
I
intelligence,
don't
so
want to say me. I've been
fucking
asking
me.
actual questions this whole time.
You have said nothing almost this whole time, and your spirit self seems to just as
Because
dumb as
I
the rest of
honestly
them.
don't have all that many questions. Like,
I have a question. When is this gonna end? Because I have homework and my dad got a little bit angry at me because I haven't done it yet.
My mom is also angry because I'm gonna go to sleep, but you know, fuck that.
Okay, final question, I guess, lightning round. One, can you finally, after these questions, tell us about the question I asked earlier? But is everyone gonna be all right? Come on, don't be an asshole.
Can you restate that question?
Is everybody gonna be okay?
I don't want to give anything away, but I'm partial to happy endings.
Yay!
but there are multiple endings.
Yes.
Hmm,
And
okay.
I'm
So-
just saying that in my ideal worlds, it will be a happy ending.
I think
Interesting.
I do have one more question. Is there a fail condition here?
Well, not for some time, but you can fuck up on the final boss, yes.
I think the only way we can
Alright.
fail is like if we don't do anything at all.
Okay, what was all this shit that I don't know? What's all this shit that we don't know about the curse and all that crap? Because I
That-
feel like we still have never gone over that.
Yeah. Also, who is right? I don't care about actually right. Who is more right, me or Arlia, or Nunya or Arlia?
The curse, straight up, the High Mind was harmless at first, but the gradual stream of knowledge was more than mortals are meant to handle, and it was basically building up unhealthy amounts of these crystals inside of people that they might not have noticed. And essentially the corpses of the, rather specifically Dove's corpse, because she was exposed to much more of the meteor's power than anyone else, began growing crystals, and it spread from there.
So this all happened because Dove died.
Yes.
No, we fucked up that point.
Hmm.
I understand it might be a bit confusing, but this
Alright.
was a plot line I was going along with the Ashford Syndicates that I sort of merged into canon.
And then died
Yeah.
quietly behind a shed.
Oh no.
They brought it out behind the cabin and shot it.
We brought Martin up behind the cabin.
We killed our only furry.
Okay.
Also, for real, can the weapon upgrade, will that ever happen?
Oh yeah. Are we doing that?
Because I really want that pizza sword.
That will be here.
Okay.
Oh.
I do want to ask again who was
Oh,
more
okay.
right, Arlia. Nunya or Arlia?
I feel like it was both. I feel like okay, so
Who-
my thinking, my thought process of this now is that the High Mind was causing the High Mind was what was directing the divine energy towards people and causing them to grow the crystals. But as we got rid of the curses, then more and more of the power was directed to the High Mind and causing it to become more dangerous.
That's essentially what it was, yes.
Okay,
But my
so
thinking was if we just sat around and if we had never, say, known about the curses and they were never taken down, the ship would have been found anyways. The ship would have found them anyways, and we would.
Well, the ship, if the curses had stayed up, the ship would have found Gaia probably hundreds of years later.
The problem in the future is still a problem.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
the reason
my case
why
society didn't have an immediate solution because these people are literally killing gods.
the
I guess my case
thing
was
about
fucking.
most of the Gaia-born mages seemingly having incomplete motivations or being incompetent in some regard was because they had forgotten who was ordering them around.
Oh, because of fucking this
Pidge.
Joker.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which,
Pidge was the one who created the plans, and his rationale was that if they forgot that he existed, they might also be able to. Well, one, they wouldn't remember that he had essentially betrayed them, and for two, they might be able to play their part of the villain better.
Okay.
sense.
Ironically,
Alright.
he became the greatest villain of all.
There's nothing about it. He fucking left us all for dead. Alright. So,
Do all
Hillis,
that.
fucking, Jack, over. You got any questions?
No, except can I beat Jordan up?
I'd rather you don't beat me up.
You can.
Or could I?
You can. We're
I
gonna
think-
beat him up just once we get all of the information out of it.
Okay.
Once we get to
Real quick.
British Columbia.
Also, can I set my one shot in a continent that's happening beside the plot now?
Sure.
Okay, so if nobody has any questions, tell us about this Zawilliger, or whatever the fuck it is.
What? Solardo?
Oh yeah, what's going on with the who was that guy? The guy who stole who I stole his fashion from.
Am I fucking forgetting something here?
The dude with the peacock feather in his coat.
Ah, yes.
Who was that dude?
That is the leader of Vogelgeschaft, the company that sought to kill me.
Okay, what's
Are they
this company?
space Nazis? Like little space Nazis?
Think less space Nazis, more amoral space scientists.
Robert Sack! Space
Robert
Nazis!
Sack?
Robert Sack! It's
God damn it.
aliens!
Gonna
It's all
snap.
true!
Okay, so tell us about Volgashaft. You promised me answers, big boy.
I did. I understand that. They come from a planet that was very much focused on their progress above all else. They were... Well, I feel I might have done a bit too good of a job with them, is what I'm trying to say.
Wait, what?
My job when I was a god was to create budding civilizations.
Oh, I see.
So you put too much of like the smarty smart, and then you just made sand.
And, well, they blindly researched and studied and developed, and eventually they learned that the very material that came from me could be used to further their knowledge, like some sort of supplementary drug. So they built a giant weapon on their planet, shot it, and traveled out to collect the materials once I was dead.
Alright.
So basically they just snorted super smart cocaine.
That's...
So where's their planet?
Yes. It is here in the Omega Plane. It's
Omega plane. Oh,
It's-
this is a plane with all the power shit that was going to it.
no, that would be the churning.
Really?
Yes. This
You've
is...
never mentioned an Omega plane.
I have not. No, I have mentioned briefly in the third arc that Finch theorized that there was a plane opposite the prime material plane at the other end of the spiral.
You
This is
mentioned
it.
briefly in the third.
Yeah, I thought that was the one that all the energy was going towards.
No, let me do a thing here. Can you all see, go to kind of the bottom of the thing here. Can you see the green dot that I've just drawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Think about it like this. Basically, Huh. I'm very bad at drawing, you'll have to forgive me.
It's cool.
It's not the best, but the idea is that the dot on the top here, right here, is the prime material plane. Right here and right here, you have the godly plane is essentially a loop around the excuse me, the beyond, which is where the patrons come from and such. The godly plane making a loop around the beyond is to limit their influence in the real world.
Mhm.
And around the center of the spiral, rotating around the beyond, there are the positive life plane, the negative life plane, the positive magic plane, and the negative magic plane.
And
The
above
negative-
that,
The negative magic plane is the churning.
and above that, it's a dog offering you weed.
Does it make a little more sense now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to get this model across way back, and I don't think I did it very well.
Weed. Why is there a thing saying weed above it?
Oh yeah, what's the deal with the whole patron shit? Or the infernal or whatever? Is that because the gods are disappearing or some shit's wrong with the divine realm?
Well, it's true that Vogogeshaft has been making a point of killing more gods, but even so, the godly realm remains, and ultimately what happened was Jay's curse had basically put a puncture in it. Imagine like burning a hole in the ozone layer.
Okay.
So how do we beat these guys? How do we fucking smear them into the fucking wall?
Well, I'll give you a couple hints. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
You need to target their weakness in terms of research. They have spent their entire lifespans hunting and killing gods, focusing on killing immortals. They haven't done the same for mortals.
So they don't know how to kill mortals, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you have to
They're more
target them where
set
they're weak.
We have to
And-
what? You cut out a little bit, or at least I didn't hear you.
You briefly met the one known as the director, I believe. Your souls were stopped on the way here.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you notice the crystal on him, those are think of it as a harnessed version of.
Wait
the
a minute.
flag.
Is it like what happened to the Eldritch thing? If you channel enough like magic, it'll explode.
Think of it as a stabilized and harnessed version of the plague that is going on in Mashi right now. They are gaining the knowledge without the insane growth of crystals. What I'm saying is there's
Alright.
something stabilizing that for them. And
If we
you
take
can
that
target
out,
it,
then
they'll be no better than you.
And so, how do we stabilize? How do we find? I'm not asking you what it is that we have to find. I'm asking how we find it.
Well, you'll have to get into the ship.
Oh, good. That's what we want.
And I'm about to write something in it's gonna give you a good boost here.
You're going to write something in. What does that mean? Is that scary only to me?
He pulls out a pen and a notepad and jots down a couple things. And you see a beacon of light in the distance that flies into the cabin all the way back down on the chest of the corpse.
Okay.
Alright.
What's that do for us?
Well, you'll have to go down and see.
I'd look and see. I'd go
No,
down.
it's pretty far away, pal. Once we
I go
back
down.
there, we're probably not good. Okay.
Once you go down there, you won't be able to converse with your spirits of fate anymore.
Shit. Okay. At this moment, can I just give Sir Jordan a slap?
Can we just start pummeling on this guy?
That was really neat.
In a bit. What was the whole thing with them sucking up ghosts or whatever. Is that related to the stabilization part?
That's a very good question.
Okay, now we start pummeling him.
Can we just start like just beating the snot out of him?
Okay, first I'm gonna just walk up to him, give him a fucking uppercut, and I'm just saying, "This is for creepy, bitch."
I'm gonna do the thing where I put a fist on his head and I hit my fist with my second fist and like give him a thunk and be like, "This is for literally everything." What?
Come on, that's mean.
I'm gonna pat him on the head.
I can think of a few mean things you've done here, pal.
I'm gonna pat him on the head and say, "Thank you for making Lizard Wife canon."
Yeah, I consider it one of my greatest achievements.
Achievements.
Have fun out there.
All right. Also,
Okay.
the state controlling me is fucking dumb as shit. Why are they cracking jokes all the fucking time?
The moment Arlia said, "Okay, now we pummel him," that's the defining character moment for Arlia.
That's the dictionary definition of Arlia.
Okay, now we pummel him.
Alright, we're done here?
I think that's it.
Well, enjoy the rest of your adventure.
Yeah.
We'll try, pal.
And that's where I'm gonna end us off for tonight.
Ah,
Oh, that's so good. Thank you.
that was good. That was fun. That was good.
That was really fun.
I don't know about you
We
guys.
had a lot of
but I
booths.
liked it. Well,
My God, I pulled a little longer out of that than I probably should have because I haven't eaten it. I'm gonna order food now.
And it was only 2 minutes over 3 hours.
Nice.
Me.
Cool.
Ho ho. What? Honest to God, just honestly, what did you guys think of that?
good.
It's pretty cool.
Too meta?
I mean, like,
I enjoyed the confusion.
yeah.
I mean, that's my stance on it. It was chaos, and I can. If there's one thing I can get behind, it's anarchy.
I would not have handled it any other way than like giving it the Fight Club treatment.
The Fight Club treatment.
Your characters don't remember it. You don't talk about the Fight Club.
What if we do? It's just that like we all agreed. We all agreed to quote. Never mind that.
Yeah, that's funnier, but like I was gonna give it a canon explanation so that I wasn't dealing
Okay.
in dangerous levels of meta.
Yeah.
I indulged, and now I shall no longer.
Meta is good.
I'm going to draw something on the board. Then I'm gonna bounce.
Okay. I'm curious what this is.
Okay.
Okay. Probably one more session left. Jesus.
When is that gonna happen, do you think?
It has to be sometime before the end of next week.
Saturday.
Before the end of this week, sorry.
Is this week?
Saturday would be good, or Thursday. I don't think I can do Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday. I could do Monday.
It's gonna be like for me. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, let's just let's go our own ways for now and figure out what we're doing here.
Alright.
Before I head out, Paul, could you give me an invite to Algen?
Oh yeah.
I will return. I will return.
Okay. Did you guys see what I drew?
I did.
What was it? Screenshot it because I'm in the bathroom.
I'll get it.
All right. Later, guys.
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
See you, fellas.
Oh, I'm here only. Alright, that's gonna stop recording then.